Lexi?
Yeah, her just playing the audio and
Okay.
whatever is enough of
Okay.
it.
I
Yeah,
trust
it's
you.
okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah,
fine.
it's fine. And we're gonna talk over it, and we're gonna, so
It's only a few
that's
seconds.
transforming it. That's
Okay.
providing commentary. That's part of fair use.
Oh shit.
Oh, by the way, if I wanted
No.
to meet up with her, I could have met up with her. I didn't want to after she catfished me.
Well, how did that happen, How did you find out, Alex?
Because
Can we play the clip, Sam?
it's a
Let's play
long
the clip.
story.
Alex,
Well, it's not a
I'm,
very long story. People were saying that, so I asked her, and she lied at first, and
Hey
went through
now.
a couple of ages, and then eventually I was like, well, why does it say this in your? There was a date, a year in one of her in her email, and I was like, well, then why is it this date? Like my email ends in 76. That's when I was born, and eventually she fessed up.
Okay, Sam, can you play
Okay.
the clip?
Sure.
Thank you.
Where is it?
I don't know.
I don't see the clip.
And again, I'm gonna make it clear that.
Let's hear her explain her way out of this when I show this.
Okay,
She
but
didn't fuck me
again,
at all,
a
but she
German
did catfish
lady.
me.
I feel
German
kind of
lady.
bad for
Anybody,
Alex.
Most people here are
anybody,
catfishes. Let's be
anybody
real.
can talk shit about
Yeah,
anybody and
so, but
spread
I'm a
lies.
liar, right? But I'm a liar, right?
Well, you are, but it doesn't mean okay. They may have said something.
Yeah, I
That
saw
doesn't
old
mean
pics.
it's
They did.
true. That doesn't mean it's true, sweetie. And I'm here telling you that I have not gone into any other community like that and talked about you. You
Is this the
understand
clip?
that?
But when she goes out with a
Hello?
guy, right?
It was all a dream. I used to read Cannoli magazine.
Right, Salt and Pepper, Heavy Becca in the limousine. Anyways,
First of all, who the fuck
a
are
wild
these
German
people?
lady. German lady's been with us since like 2020. It's her and making lemonade. I wouldn't mind German lady coming out here and fucking around. I heard whispers in the library about German lady. I won't address them live because she's here, but I don't think they're true.
How's the
I
audio,
think it was
guys?
just lemonade trying to slander her good name.
What's up with Floral Notes and Josh Hunt, man?
Excuse
What's going on
me.
with
Okay, excuse
Floral
me.
Notes and Josh Hunt?
Who
I
are
don't know.
these
Floral.
people? Who are these?
See,
I have never.
I'm a
I have
liar.
never
We were on
talked.
their panel.
No,
We
but
were
you
on
know
their
what?
panel
The
together
whispers.
3
They were
years
talking
ago, you
about
dumb
your
bitch.
gender. They were talking about your gender. They heard
How's
whispers
the audio?
about that. That means
You,
RDA and other
trying to
people.
slander
Mike,
me.
all these girls that
You
I've been with
tried
here
to
are still better looking
slander
than
me.
But it's
Brandy and her
like,
giant
excuse
forehead.
me,
You
I don't even
tried
know
to
who the
You
fuck
slander
married
they
me.
that.
are. Who the fuck are
I
they?
believe you.
Hello.
I have
No one
never
would have
been on their
raised
panel.
at least I'm a man, you dumb bitch. I would show
When
every
was I ever on their panel? I don't know who the fuck they are. When was I ever on their panel?
I'm gonna have to say that doesn't mean that Limonade actually told them stuff. They could have just like looked up and maybe saw the video or
Yes,
something.
Sam learned how to
exactly.
screen share.
Thank you.
Lexi, you should know by now that I'm not fantasizing. I was on their panel
I'm not
3
saying that
years
that's
ago with
incorrect. I'm
Lemonade.
saying
She
what
must
there's.
have been over there. As they do
Oh, and Mike, you're
karaoke.
missing a tooth. I
Oh,
saw you
no,
on
I,
Andy's. You're
no, I
missing a
tell you.
tooth.
Sometimes he does
You're so
karaoke.
wealthy,
Oh.
Mike. Why can't you buy a
And
new tooth?
Lemonade
An
went
implant's
over
like
there singing
$4,000.
karaoke.
How
What?
dare you go
How
at my
long
Oh my
ago
mic?
was
gosh.
that? Can I
You
try and help
did.
here?
At least I got all my teeth, Mike.
Oh my
At least I got
God.
all my teeth.
Can we handle this new thing?
Okay, you're talking about
You
like
guys see?
when
Did
I
you guys
do
see Mike Brown on Andy's? He's missing one of his teeth, like
I
about the
do
fourth one
remember
over
back
from
in like
from his
2020
left side.
I went on somebody's stream and they did a lot of karaoke and stuff. Is that
Teeth are
them?
not overrated. Teeth are necessary.
But I have never I haven't
And Mike is
that's
missing
the
one.
last time I have ever had
Is it just a giant gap, Mike? What's
Oh
up
my
with
God.
that? What's up with the big gap in your fucking
Be
side of your mouth,
quiet,
Mike?
Alex. God damn it. We're trying to figure something out here.
Oh my goodness, it's so important. Go ahead.
Yes, it is. To me. But what I'm saying is that's like the last time that I had ever spoken to these people.
We know that, Spooky. You ejac with Jeno, you degenerate.
And so they heard whispers, meaning from other people.
He said from you.
He said down the pipeline.
Down the
I feel like that's something probably via May and all of her shit because Limonade would be connected to that because of May. They probably saw it.
Lexi,
I
they have
didn't
zero
say it.
affiliation with anyone here. It's a
No, I get
OG
that,
community.
but shit gets around. It gets
No,
weird.
Mike's
I
mad that I
Yes.
pointed out his
it
missing
just
teeth.
seems.
Yes, German
Lexi,
lady.
they specifically said
A
listen,
giant
you
forehead
No,
and a
they
guy
didn't
with a
I mean, we
missing teeth.
can't
specifically
talk about it
said.
Up
because
front
he
where
has to
people can see
argue
it.
with the same about the same shit he's argued about for like fucking 3
They didn't
years.
specifically say anything. They just
They said
noted
down the
about
Limonade pipeline.
down the pipeline,
they
meaning
said
RDA, meaning
2020 with lemonade.
RDA.
At least I
They
got all
said
my teeth,
They
Mike.
didn't say
2020
talking.
with
They didn't say
oh
talking
god.
with
And bitches
lemonade.
with all their hair.
They said down the pipeline, down the lemonade, meeting RDA and these other people that spread
No,
shit
they
about
say
you.
making lemonade tried to slander you.
No, that's not what
They
they
said
said.
this. You want me play this
Yes,
again?
play it again.
Yeah.
Oh my
Semantics.
god.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I didn't do shit, and I
I just
haven't
don't see
even.
why she wouldn't admit it just because she
Hey,
usually
Susanna.
Because she
does.
doesn't remember. It's probably
I,
2, 3, 4
I
months
haven't
ago.
been. I haven't talked to these people. Yeah, I went and
No,
did
I
like a
tell you what it
karaoke
was.
with them one
Me and
time.
her were on their panel. Afterwards, she went over there karaoke, and she, when I'm not around, she talks
I
shit
don't
about me.
talk to these people.
Yeah.
I don't.
So
I
they're
didn't even
lying. They're
recognize
lying.
them. They've changed their setup so much. It's been so many years. I haven't even seen any of their videos in years. I have no communication with them. Do you understand that? But they have been talked to by RDA and they've
No,
seen other
RDA
videos
doesn't know
and
them. They
other
don't
things
know
like and they probably
what
saw
RDA is. Don't put the blame on these
but
bitches.
that was all tied up and you and me and everything
See,
else.
I knew she would try to explain herself out of this.
It was
You
but
got
there
control to
play
make
it again.
for the
Play it
right
again,
reasons.
please. Sam, play it again. So everybody can hear how it is absurd and it is so just there it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, German lady, but I'm just gonna say, like with the girls or whatever, I would have to say that I need more.
But
I
Lexi,
mean,
I come over there for like I haven't been over there for like 2 years, and I saw okay he's live. I'm gonna say hello. And the first thing he said, "Oh, Lemonade came here and she tried to slander you."
That's not what they
But
said.
it's not the
They
first
did
time
not
Lemonade
say.
said it when she thought.
Hey,
And they
Mark.
Didn't
How's
say
it going, bro?
Lemonade came over
Lexi,
and
she
slandered.
said
Angela.
the same kind of stuff on Nikki's when she thought I was not watching.
What?
She did the same thing on one of Nikki's streams when she was
Are you
drunk.
talking about Darling Nikki?
No, NICI. You did the
What the
same
hell?
thing on hers. I
No,
heard
I
you.
didn't.
I heard you.
No, but just like Sam, play it again so that we can all be crystal
You
clear
you remember
exactly
Why
what
are
they
the
said.
fragrance
pajama?
people all
You remember
guys?
the
It's kind of
pajama?
weird.
No.
Just
I remember the pajama stream where you were overnight with over at Nikki.
Yeah, for the weekend, yes. And
Yeah.
again, it is what it is.
You don't remember what you say
I
because you
didn't
were
say
drunk.
anything about you.
But I do remember.
But maybe you're making things up in your
No,
head
I'm not. Like I
because
said,
you're
I'm not known.
attacked all
You
the
you
time by
claimed
so
you
many different
claimed
communities
earlier I
because you
made
piss
this with the
people
guys
off.
up too, and you heard it for yourself. So I
What?
made this. I
I'm sorry,
donated
what?
this up. So also
I don't do you
Mhm.
understand? I have not talked I mean, I if these are the same guys I'm thinking of, yes, back in like 2020, they would do karaoke and I went on there a couple of times. But beyond that, I have had no communication with them. I didn't even
Yeah,
recognize
and
them.
you must have gone over there karaoke and talking shit about me. Yeah.
No. Why would
No.
I karaoke and talk shit
I
about
mean,
you?
I'm just gonna be real here. Unfortunately, people are really fucking foul about you, German lady, and it gets around. And there's always
Yes,
one piece of
No.
shit in the chat
But
that says
Lexi,
stuff. It's
it's
just,
they
true.
said
I just am
they
finding
said
out
her name.
they were being
She
fucking
is the
assholes. I don't
only
know.
one who goes over there. No one
I
else
have
goes
not,
over there.
sweetie, I haven't been over there since 2020. Do you understand that? So how would I have talked shit about you
I
recently?
No, I don't believe that because I have been over there in 2022. Like I have been in there in a while, and they never said that to me. They only said it to
But
me
you
now.
have to understand, German lady, you are very much hated by
No,
a
I'm
lot of
not
people
jaded. I'm
because of
not
what you
jaded. You
do
are
and
way
how
more
you attack.
disliked.
No, I'm
You
not.
are way more
I just see
disliked.
No,
people
I'm
mostly
not.
being assholes about her than like
I like
hating
German
her.
Lady for the record, and
Yeah,
I like
people can.
Lemonade.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of people are
Oh,
assholes towards
I
so
do
me.
she
think you
doesn't
don't have
wear a mask
eyebrows though, but that doesn't mean I don't like
anymore?
you.
But you cannot put this on others when they were literally saying your
Okay,
name.
okay.
They were
Sam,
saying
roll
your
the
name.
clip again, please, so that it's very clear what they say because she's trying to make it to be something it's not. Please play it again. Please, for the love of God, play it again. I beg
Okay,
of
where is
you.
it, Lemonade?
Yeah,
Uh,
give me a second.
Who has it? I'll play it again. But I don't see it up there.
Yeah, give me a second. You sound defeated, Sam, by the way, but
No, I'm tired after 9.5 hours.
okay, it's backstage. It's backstage.
What
Right.
happens when you're 100 years
Heavy
old?
Becca in the limousine. Yeah. A wild German lady. German lady's been with us since like 2020. It was her and making lemonade. I wouldn't mind German lady coming out here and fucking around. You know, I heard whispers in the library about German lady. I won't address them live because she's here, but I don't think they're true. I think it was just lemonade trying to slander her good
What's
name.
up with that? What's up with 4?
Yo, what it is, dog? Those guys seem like a lot of fun.
I think it was
I mean,
Lemonade trying to slander her name.
Yes. See, I'm
but
just
what I'm
saying.
saying
Like,
is,
see,
he
I'm not
said
making
he
shit
heard
up.
no. He's like, I heard the down the pipeline, so he was
Yeah,
trying to
it
get you to
was
come
just
up.
Lemonade trying to slander her name. It's not. He specifically says Lemonade.
Okay, but he knew about
Just
for some
saying.
reason. I don't even know
Just
why
saying.
he
It's
even
not like you
remembers
haven't called
me.
me shim on streams and shit. It's not. I don't put it past you, you fucking creature. I
Okay,
don't put it past you.
excuse me.
I don't put it past you. I don't put it past you. Okay.
First of all, what I'm saying
Hey
is that I
now.
don't even remember them, and the fact that they
Yeah.
remember me,
You don't even remember what you
that
said on
says
YouTube.
something.
That's the problem with you. You don't remember, but I do.
I
I'm
remember
sober.
going back
I am
on.
sober.
No,
Remember.
I'm
you're
not on
not.
any
You
pill.
do
I'm
not
not on any
sound
drugs.
sober
I
at all.
remember
You
what
sound
happened
like you're
5 years
hyped up
ago.
on meth.
Oh.
Oh God, not
You're
the meth
Remember
list.
what
drinking.
happened
Here we
10
go.
years ago. I
Like,
remember what happened 20 years ago. I have
okay,
a memory
but
like an
sweetie, I
elephant.
have a
Okay?
memory like an elephant, okay?
Yeah, you have
And
the
that's why
Uh
I
the
speak
brain
truth.
of a pea. You have the brain of a
No,
pea
that's
and
why
the
I speak
pupa of a
truth. And that's
swine.
why people that know me and that have known me for years know that
Yeah,
if I
people
did
who know
something
you for
wrong,
years
if I did something
have not a
wrong,
good
then
opinion on
I
you.
would own up to it. And I'd be like,
He-
hell yeah, I
Yeah.
did that.
hell
But
yeah.
I didn't do that. I don't know. I have no idea
What's
why
your
he would
name?
take your because you went in their stream in their chat and then bring my name up because I don't even remember them. I haven't talked to them in years. I just went on their stream a few times and did
Yeah.
karaoke.
See, but you first you said you never went there, and now it's a few
Well, I mean,
times. See,
no,
see
I
how
said
it changes.
I
Like,
didn't go
see,
there. I didn't go there with you. Maybe you
Fuck.
were there and I was
no,
there, but
No
we
fucking
went.
car.
He said Lemonade and German Lady 2020. We went over there together. We were watching on I think it was in Neri's Discord. We went over there. We went over
I was
there.
never in
All new
Nary's
people.
Discord.
Let's
Do you
meet these
understand
new
that?
people. They sound nice. We us two. We went on their panel. We had
I
fun.
was okay. First of all, when Nary had a Discord, I was not welcome there. Do you understand that?
It was during
So
that time. It was
I would
during
not
that
have
time
been.
because I remember that Neri would write, "Oh, these are new people. They seem cool. Let's connect with these people." And me and you went on their panel that night. I
Okay,
remember that, Lemonade.
honestly,
Just
German
because you
lady,
don't have a good
I
memory,
found these
it
guys
did
I
nothing.
found these guys on my on my own. Honestly,
Yes, but
I
I went
found them
over
on
there
my
with you
own.
one time.
And well, maybe because y'all saw me singing with them and
Could be.
Nary was
Yes,
like, "Well,
yes.
you should join, German
Okay.
lady.
Now that
You
you
should
say it,
join."
actually, that is actually true. I remember. It was in
Oh,
Mary's
okay.
Discord. We were seeing you on that panel, and I
Okay,
think I
so
went up
here the
after.
truth comes. Now the truth comes. See,
Yes.
who has the better
And
memory?
then I went on that panel too, and we had fun on their guys' panel. We were
Okay.
on there
So,
together.
but do you understand what you just admitted? You admitted that Nary and you
Yeah.
Like you were watching me
Yeah.
on another live
You
stream,
were always
and you were
critiquing
like,
when you were on RDA's panel. We were always gossiping in Discord.
of
Always.
course. See, but see,
Yeah.
I don't do that kind of shit. You know,
I'm
I'm not
open
like
with that.
that.
But the fact
But
of the
what?
matter
So
is
who's
we were
the
on
worst
their
person?
panel together,
You or I?
Jimmy.
Because if I
We
have
were
a problem with you, then
no.
I'm gonna say
It's
it.
just that fitted we were on the
But
panel together.
I don't sit around in a Discord and I'm not like being like all like
We were
weird and
laughing at
creepy.
you. We were laughing at you,
Exactly.
okay?
So
You want to
that
hear
is
the
the type
truth?
of
We
person
were
you
laughing
are.
at you many, many times, okay?
Okay, see, that's the
Yeah.
type of person you are.
Yeah, because you made a fool out of yourself.
I didn't make a fool out of myself. I had
Many,
fun.
many times. I'm
I don't
sorry,
care.
you did.
You've made a fool. You're making a fool of
Yeah.
yourself right now,
But
German lady.
no, I caught you in a lie, and now you're admitting that you were on these 5
No,
panels
Ah,
and you were.
I just caught you really quickly in a lie.
No, we were on their
I
panel
have not
together.
lied about jack
You were
shit
on there singing or something, and then I went up there and we had
because
fun.
you thought
And
it
you
would
went
be fun
afterwards.
because
Afterwards,
you're just a
you must have
miserable,
gone back there,
self-hating,
and then you talk shit about
projecting
me.
bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Fact
But
of the
then
matter is,
you just
you
want to
talk shit.
like just because they said something like, "Yeah, I remember like Lemonade and yeah, I heard down the pipeline about something and I won't say it." You know, but it didn't mean that I said anything like that
Why would they say your name? No one
because
else's
they
name was
remember
brought up.
me because I am that memorable.
No one else is going over there from this area or anywhere. Like
that's
you're
But
the
funny.
the
only
problem
one.
is, you remember like how many eyeballs were watching everything I did, every movement,
Oh,
every place I went to, just like
No, I
you,
listen.
dumped Steffi, not the other way
just
around.
like you just admitted, you
No,
were stalking and watching and
no, we were not
laughing, and
stalking.
that's exactly what
We
you just
saw
admitted.
new people. New people. They seemed
No, you
cool.
were
And
saying that you were in Aries chat, and first of all, you were saying that I was in
No,
there and
ask
I
her.
was
I broke
not.
her up. I broke up with her
So
last
let's get
week.
it real, German lady. You're a liar. You are not to be
oh,
trusted
see
because
how
you don't
she's
have your facts
gaslighting because she
straight.
got caught. Now
No,
I'm the bad
nobody.
person
I
because I
haven't got
caught her.
caught in jack shit. I have caught you in
You
every single fucking
gaslighting
lie.
narcissistic bitch. You
Okay.
piglet. You
Oh
point
no!
Okay, yes, German lady.
moo,
You're
little
great.
moonade.
You're a real great person,
Oh,
German lady.
you are a dumb. You are
Why
an
don't you
evil,
actually
conniving.
like remember
You
things and
stabbed
get off the
Nikki in the
drugs?
back. You
Get
stabbed
off the
Caitlyn
drugs.
in the
I
back.
haven't
You're
no.
just not a
You
good
know what?
person.
You know what?
You're not a good person.
You don't know
Track
what
record.
the fuck
Your track
happened
record
in
speaks for
any
itself.
situation, so you have
We
no
were just
right
mad that I pointed out that you fucking
sitting
do porn
and
for
talking
pedophiles.
about shit that
Huh?
I've done or
Degenerate.
I haven't done
What are
to
you
other
talking about?
people. Were you those people? Don't say that I stabbed anybody in the back because if they weren't
Oh,
you,
yeah.
then you
Yeah.
have no right
It's
talking about it,
always
do
the
you,
others.
bitch?
It's always the others.
Because
It's never you.
you are
You
so
are a
sad and pathetic
gaslighting
and lonely
narcissistic
in your
bitch.
life
You are
that
a
you have to like
narcissistic
talk about other
gaslighting
people
bitch.
as if
You
you're right
got
there with
caught and
them
you want to make
and
me
you
the
know
bad person.
everything that's going
Isn't
on,
that what a
right? That
narcissist
you
do?
have every
Isn't that what a
you have every
narcissist
truth and
do?
every
Yeah.
detail. No, you don't. I just
Yeah. You
literally
got caught and you
obliterated
want
your
to
whole thing.
gaslight.
I
Yeah.
just I
Yeah.
obliterated
No
your
one agrees
whole
with you.
fucking
No one
shit right
agrees with
now.
you.
I
No one
just
agrees with
obliterated
you. I
everything that
hope
you
you
were trying to
understand
do.
that. No one
No,
agrees with you.
well, I hope you understand that
Yeah.
everybody
We
thinks that
understand.
you are a fucking joke, that you go
Yes.
around and you think that you're high and mighty, but you can't get
No,
anything
I don't
right
think
or
I'm high and
straight.
mighty.
But you
I'm
go
I
around and you try to use what this power that you think that you
She
have that
is
you really
VTP.
don't.
She did daddy daughter little girl porn with
So
some
you know what
biker
I
guy.
mean, German
She's a
lady?
degenerate, and
That's
she doesn't
you.
like that I pointed out.
So, but
yeah.
And your big
I've
ridiculous
just
tits are gross,
clarified
Stinky. I never hit
everything.
on you. You're
Yeah.
fucking
And all
nasty.
you did
You
was just
Never found you
you
you just
attractive.
clarified
tried to
that you
Ever.
go
are a
and
Because you're
just
not.
try to
narcissist.
make something
Yeah.
that it wasn't. And I
Okay,
just
my
corrected you and gave the proof and truth,
Oh,
and I
I
just
ain't gonna
put
make it.
you on your ass.
is my audio now better? Is my audio
Sit
now
the
better?
fuck down, German lady.
Sit the
No.
fuck
You got caught and now you're
down.
gaslighting and
I
tried to
didn't
make
get
me the
caught.
bad
You got
person.
caught, honey. And this is what you always do, and this is why nobody will
No,
ever trust you.
no.
That's
I'm
why
not. I'm
people
very
may not
trustworthy.
no,
Lexi,
people in this
am I
community
knowing
may
from
not
having
some
people in
people
the
in this
back?
community may not like me all the time. They may feel certain ways
Yeah,
about me, but this is one thing that is very consistent. Everybody will
yeah,
say that I speak the truth. If I said something or I did
Yeah,
something wrong,
yeah.
I'll own up to it.
Delusional. You're
Okay?
delusional. You're
But what you
delusional.
do is you go around and you try to create these situations
Yes,
because you're so fucked up in your
yes,
head
yes.
with
You
your
you
three
claimed I
language.
made it up. You claimed I made it all up before I played the clip,
Well,
right?
first of
I
all,
made it
German
all up.
lady, again, we're going
You
on
thought that
almost
I don't
5
find the clip.
years.
You were
We're
hoping that I don't find
no,
the
no, no.
clip, you
I
dumb
didn't. I
bitch.
wanted you to find the clip because I didn't know what the fuck you were talking
And
about.
now you got called out, and now you're
You didn't
gaslighting,
call
trying to
me
make me
out
the
on
bad person.
shit, sweetie.
Hmm
I just fucking
You're just a
destroyed your whole
conniving,
thing.
backstabbing person. You
I
cannot talk
just
shit about
destroyed
anyone unless
everything
you
you were
grow
trying
eyebrows.
to do. I just
That Midler cannot talk about anyone, yeah?
I completely disassembled it and I fucking destroyed what you were trying to do right
Yes,
now.
yes. You're not good at destroying. I'm very undestroyed here, yeah? You're
You're
not good at
destroying
this.
yourself.
You're
I
not.
mean, you're
Hey,
destroying
Um,
Angela.
yourself.
I'm not the one who left YouTube for like 2 years
I didn't leave,
because
but
you
Okay.
it's
got
like
fucked up. You got
sometimes you
fucked
just
up
have
and you
to
left.
walk
Okay.
away and you just
Yeah.
have to, like
Because
get
you are
better
a
within
weak
yourself.
bitch. I fought them pretty much by
Oh, please.
myself
No,
with
you
a few
haven't.
other
All you
people.
do, you're a
I
fucking
fucking
coward.
destroyed them,
I'm
No,
and
going
you
to
look what
Fluence.
you
didn't.
This
did
is
to me.
You
boring.
didn't do
Later.
jack
You
shit.
ran. You
You did.
embraced them back,
I
you
didn't.
dumb
Okay.
bitch.
No, you don't even know what my
You made
fucking thought
streams with
process.
Susan M. You made streams with Susan M. and Rostock together. It's not even 2 years ago. After they
Susan
fucked me
M.
over.
What are you
Yes.
talking about?
You had streams with Rostock and Susan M. I'm not lying. People remember. After
Did I
when
see
you
Andy in
came back,
here?
you dumb
Or am
fool.
I seeing things
You
right? Never
literally
Okay.
are you are a
Excuse me.
dumb brain dead goof. You had them
Okay.
back on your panel, you
German
dumb fool.
lady,
Am I lying,
you
Sam?
don't even know,
Sam
you don't
remembers.
even know what,
Sam remembers.
ma'am, you
I'm
don't.
not
Okay,
lying.
again, here we are thinking, here's where
Yes,
German
they
lady
did,
thinks that she
Bruto.
knows
E
everything and
smash.
she's like there in the, like right next to me or in my brain, knowing exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing and what the purpose is. You have no idea why I did that. Okay.
Yeah, but you did.
But it's none of your
But
business.
you
But I
did.
did it for a reason. And the
Yeah.
reason
Because you're
happened
stupid.
and it was fine and everything worked out.
Yeah.
But it's none of your business. But see, you can't go
No,
around just like
it's not my business, but I'm
slinging this
just
fucking shitty
calling your
claims.
bullshit out. I'm calling your bullshit out that everyone thinks.
Uh,
Bullshit.
That's
okay,
why no one is
first of all,
taking me serious.
I don't have to explain anything, but I'm highly intelligent and I know what I'm doing.
You were so attention seeking that you took their abuse, you fucking weak ass whore.
And you didn't.
Wanna be
And you
whore. You're too
didn't.
ugly to be a whore, but you're a wannabe whore.
Brandy.
Okay,
You
well,
got rap. You got rap.
sweetie,
Hey, you eject with rap. Good, good.
I
You
didn't.
want a
No, I
prize. You
didn't.
Oh,
want a
yes, he
prize.
I
You
did.
didn't.
eject
Stop
with
I
rap.
it.
never
Yes,
even.
you
While you
did,
take in the car,
Lemon.
you are
Don't
flinging on rap.
lie.
You want a prize, you dumb
Okay.
fucking ridiculous whore.
He
Okay, that's
jerked it with
weird.
with the
German
rev.
lady.
Yeah. And
Again,
host bosses, and then you turn around and call him a sex pest while you were sexting with him, you fucking pig.
okay,
But
okay. Why? You
sexting
know
with
what?
balance, you are
Okay,
like a,
you're just. You
yeah,
know
you're
what?
a
You know
joke,
what,
dude.
German lady. What I'm
You're a
gathering from
joke.
this. What I'm
Belly
gathering
boo.
is
Where did
that
my
Belly
poopies go?
boo.
you were so
Belly boo.
insecure because no man has ever wanted to do that with you.
Are you kidding me? You want to see my fucking DMs? You dumb bitch.
Yes,
Do you
I'm
see my
sure from
chat?
some real
My
freaky
chats,
freaks.
my chats are 80% men. Just saying.
Okay, and they're freaky freaks. Okay.
Yeah.
They want to.
Freaky freak. Why would they be
Yeah.
freaky? Explain to me why they would they be
But
freaky
you're
freaks.
mad that
Let me hear.
nobody that you
Freaky
actually talk to
freaks.
or actually like converse with online or on YouTube actually want to have anything to do with you on that level. So you're
What?
attacking
You?
me and
Wow.
you're attacking my looks
Interesting.
and you're attacking
Interesting.
just because I have these guys that actually want to talk to me and I blow them
Wow.
off.
You are a. See,
I
the
blow
true
them
colors
off.
come out. She really thinks I'm a man. That's what it boils down to. That's why she
That's
says
not
stay
what I
freaky.
said. I just said
You
that you.
no. You're beating about around the bush. You called me Shim before. You fucking
Don't beat around the
Oh,
bush.
look what
even
you've
if I
called me all
was,
these
I'm
things.
more
You've
attractive than you
laughed
will
about
ever
me. You
been.
fucking
You
stalked
are
me.
not really
You're a fucking
desirable, Lemonade.
stalking
You
weirdo
are
bitch.
smoke and mirrors. You're all
Okay,
voice.
but look, you know what?
People
Hey,
talk to your voice.
German lady, do you remember
Yeah.
what you look like on the dance stream? I
Have
looked
you
I
seen it?
looked hot as
That
hell.
was a
You
doctor.
looked you know what you
That
look
was
like? You look like a
Dr.
string bean
Pussy.
with like
That was
layers upon
Dr.
layers of makeup on. And you know what? I had mascara on and I had some lip gloss on. Okay? So that's the
What
She
difference.
asleep,
what you
Angela?
didn't have
And I
on
have
was
an ass
She hasn't been
that's
eyebrows.
feeling that good.
flat as
You
fucking
are
shit.
what you didn't have on was eyebrows, and I posted a
I don't
bikini picture.
care.
I
No,
posted a bikini
no man is
picture.
like, oh my
I
god,
posted a
that is
bikini
a
picture.
that
I
woman is
posted
so
a
hot because of
bikini
her eyebrows.
picture on my thumbnail. I posted a bikini picture
They
on
talk
my
about the woman's
thumbnail.
figure.
Okay.
They talk about her hourglass
Okay.
figure, her ass, her nice
Yeah.
tits, her nice hair.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that she
Seen
doesn't
it.
have to wear a ton of goddamn makeup. So there you
You should
go.
you should
But you
wear
do.
tons of
No,
makeup.
I shouldn't. Actually, I'm very
Yeah, you're very. That's why you were
no,
so
I'm very like
insecure. Yeah.
confident
That's why
in
you were so
myself.
insecure. Yeah.
I'm confident in myself. I don't give
What
a
up,
No,
fuck
you're
what other
not.
Exile?
people
No,
think.
you're not. Stop it. Stop
But
it.
I don't
We all
have to
know.
put
We all
layers
know.
upon
We
layers
all
upon
know.
layers upon layers of
You
makeup
you
on.
are in denial. You are
You are
you are
just mad
you are
that
in
none of these
denial.
guys ever wanted
You
anything
are
to
in
do with
denial.
you in that way.
You
But
are.
don't
Ooh.
project
I am
onto
very
me.
respected and I'm liked, you
No,
dumb
you're
bitch.
not
It's not
respected.
2020 anymore.
Look
It's
at
not
yourself right
2020
now. So,
anymore.
oh
It's
wow,
not
so you're gonna start
2020 anymore.
2025 being this like raging fucking
Yeah.
alcoholic pill popping
Oh, wait.
crazy bitch that's just attacking me for no reason.
Wow. Can you
For no
prove it?
reason.
Can you prove your claims? Can you
Well,
prove
can
it?
you prove? Because you called me a pill
I proved
popper.
what I was
Can you
saying.
prove it?
I was
No, you
proving what I
didn't. All you did was just
You
show these
denied that
Just
you
guys.
ever
some
talked
songs.
shit about me, and they said it.
I didn't talk.
You
I didn't
claimed
talk
I
shit
made
to
that up.
them.
You claimed I made that up.
I didn't talk shit to
You
them.
claimed I made that up. That never happened, and I showed it.
Okay. First of all,
You got caught,
again,
and now you're trying to gaslight like a
okay, German
narcissist.
lady. Again,
You are a
let's
narcissistic
backtrack, guys. Let's backtrack.
cow. You are the cow that
What
RDA called
what
you.
you
Got it?
said is
Got
that
it?
we went
Got
there
it? Moo.
together. We were in
Moo.
Nary's Discord and
Mhm.
we went there together. No, what
You are the
actually
original
happened?
old cow. You are the original old
Okay, well,
cow.
you know what? You know
You
what?
are
Great.
a low cow from the
Check
But
the
past.
you
A
know
settings.
low
what?
Check,
I
check,
cow.
have
check.
DMs
You are a
with
low
you.
cow. Moo. And cows make moo. You are the
Okay,
low cow.
you're a
Moo.
great person,
Lemonade.
German lady. You're a
Lemonade.
great person.
Making lemonade. You are the
You know what I
original
love
low cow.
doing is I love
Got it? But I
illuminating
still, to
the
be
true
fair, I still
nature of
Check,
think,
check, check.
people.
but I really think that May is fatter than you, to be honest. I give you that.
Oh,
May is
nobody
much
cares
better
what
than you.
you
Okay?
think. Okay,
Got it?
nobody cares what you think.
I care. I care. My opinion matters. Yours not. Okay?
I
Got it?
mean, and maybe it matters
My
to
opinion
you.
holds weight. Your very little.
It holds weight to
No,
what?
no one takes me
The
serious.
makeup that's
When
weighing
when
down
you
your face, that's
lemonade,
aging like
I'm pretty.
second by
I'm
second.
pretty. I'm pretty. Okay, with
You're
or
okay.
without
Well,
makeup.
you know
Okay.
what? I'm not gonna be
Okay.
like you, and I'm not gonna call you ugly and a pig and stuff like
No,
you've
you're
been
not.
calling me.
You need eyebrows. That's all. You need eyebrows. Okay.
I
You need
like
eyebrows, and that's
I
fixable.
like
Okay.
my
Hey,
It's
red
baby love.
fixable.
eyebrows.
It's
Get
fixable.
over
I'm
it.
just
Get
checking my
over it.
levels. I think I got my
I like
mixer
my
to work, so
eyebrows.
I'm pumping
You don't
out.
like
No,
it?
you don't
I'm
like your
pumping out
eyebrows because they're
sound
non-existent.
through
You cannot like your
another
They
eyebrows
are
when they're not
there.
through another
Okay,
window, so that's the good
they're
part.
light as
So
fuck.
it's
Okay.
working.
Sharpie. Get the Sharpie out. Get the
I mean, I
Sharpie.
have
Just the
a fire
levels are a
crotch.
little
Okay,
low.
everything matches.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
I think I hear
that
you
fire was
wire.
distinguished
Let
many
me see
years
how
ago.
loud this is. Yeah, I got it all the way up.
Distinguished? Or you mean extinguished?
I'm a foreigner. What's your excuse for slurring? Late at
I'm not
night,
slurring.
passing out, nodding out.
I don't do that, but it's 6 or what, 7 o'clock in the morning now for you, and you're drunk and you're fucking high
I'm
on
drunk.
whatever.
I'm drunk.
Absolutely. There is no
Absolutely.
other excuse why you'd be acting this way towards me.
You got caught.
When like I didn't
You
get
got
caught on shit,
caught.
sweetie. I caught you. I
No, no,
I
no.
literally disseminated every fucking
Check, check,
You
thing
check,
you were
check.
you
trying
are
to
a
do.
gaslighter. It's gaslighting one
No,
on
you
one what you're
are.
doing.
You
You
are
got
a
caught out
gaslighter.
and you tried to turn the tables to say I'm the bad
No,
person for
no,
how
you were
dare I
doing
call
that.
you out? How dare I call you out and
This
don't
is
be
what you
fake nice to
do,
you?
German
How
lady.
dare I not
Yeah,
be
there it goes. I
fake
found
nice
it.
to you
Yeah.
like you tried to be
Fake
when you
So,
nice.
entered
folks.
I'm not fake
you
nice
realize
to anybody.
lemonade.
If
When
I
you
don't
enter
like you,
panels,
I don't like
people
you.
are rolling their eyes
Do-do-do-do-do.
when you enter
Oh,
panel. You are
a
literally one of the
failed
least
one.
liked
And
panel guests.
oh, really?
You
Is that
Some
true?
understand
Well,
that?
say
you're going to
today,
be
You do
probably
babe.
understand that,
numero
lemonade.
uno now, sweetie.
I'm entertaining on panels. You are
No, you're
disliked.
not. No, you're
You're
not.
disliked.
You're
You're
not.
disliked. You
What's
derail
No, you're
panels
entertaining
not.
and then
about
you
No,
drop
you're
you?
out because your
not.
fucking Wi-Fi is not
Nah.
working. Your
Okay,
fucking
but what is
You mean
entertaining about you,
your
German
fucking
lady, other than the
brilliant
fact that you
Wi-Fi.
go around and you just want to like hate on people and hurt people because you feel so much self-hatred within
Oh yeah, I
yourself
love
Wah.
myself.
that you
I
have
love
to
myself.
project it upon other people?
Yes, it
But
must
then
be.
you're
I
like
must
up
be
on
jealous.
Sam Hills and
What's
like
next?
I
I'm
like
jealous of you.
lemonade, like let's
Am
do
I
this,
jealous
like
of
blah blah
you?
blah.
What
Lemonade.
up, Ned
Am I
House?
jealous of you? Is that coming next? Am I jealous
Woo!
of you?
Hey, that's the
Am
question
I
you can.
jealous of you?
That's the question only you can answer, sweetie.
Really? Am I jealous of you?
That's a question
You
only you can
goddess,
answer.
you goddess of Trollop Town. Are you?
I
Do
mean,
you?
honestly, German
Is
lady,
anyone
you
here jealous of you? Do you
German
really
lady,
think that
here's
in
the
your mind?
thing. You
Because that's where you
tried,
want to
you
go.
failed,
Yeah,
and
no,
the
no.
truth
You
prevails
once
because that's what I
again, you're
always do.
conniving. You talk behind people's back.
I have not talked shit
Yeah,
about
you did
anything.
that.
If
You
I'm
did
on a
that
panel,
before on
I'll
Nikki's
say what
German
I
lady's been on
Nikki's
say.
pajama
fire all
stream.
day. She's been
Someone brought me
fighting
up
all
in the
day
chat.
long.
German lady, and she, German lady, you know what you did, you fucking cunt.
What?
That's the sneaky shit you would pull. Lexi, I'm not fantasizing.
Oh,
She pulled that
please.
shit on Nikki's. Like,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah,
German lady.
and she even put like these
Look, I have
what
the
is it called?
clip. I
Fingers.
have the
She
whole
put
clip
on
of
these
it.
fingers
I
and
have the
you
whole
think
clip. You want me to I'll unprivate it so
Okay,
everybody.
like I didn't see all of the Nikki stream. I only saw some of it, but this clip of those guys,
So Smokey P.
I mean, I personally like.
What up,
I need
though?
more.
Yeah.
I need to know like when or what was said or something like that.
Right, exactly. Like the specifics, like when did they? Because
Was she on their panel? Was she in their
I
chat?
haven't.
They
Again,
said
Lexi, I haven't been on
it was
there.
just Lemonade trying to slander. Like
I would say the
I
same thing
haven't.
to you though if she was saying this to you. It's not. I mean,
It's just I think that
I mean, I don't
haven't
know.
talked to them in like since
They
in
obviously
almost
said it
5
for a reason, but
years.
what is the reason?
They just did that to get a rise so that she would come up.
because she wanted to ruin my experience over there because she knew I would go over there.
The
I
only
went over
reason
there
that you
many
went
times
over
in the
there
past.
is to make like because you were in Nary's fucking Discord, and that was
And
I just
what?
pulled
Did
that
you
out
say
of your
you hadn't been
ass.
there in like
I
2
never
years?
talked shit about you
I
over
haven't
there.
been there
I
since
never
like
talked shit
2020,
about you over
Lexi.
there. I had fun over there.
Okay.
I
never
haven't
And
talked
then
talked
about
shit
you.
about
German
you to
lady,
them either.
did you say you hadn't been there in like 2 years? Or did I
I
hear
mean,
that wrong?
I'll go in there every now and then and say hello. Like I have been subscribed to them forever, but I haven't
Oh,
been on
okay.
there lately.
Like, but not like a panel. Okay, but you've been in there, is what you're saying. Like, said hi
Yes.
out.
And
I
great.
haven't
So
been. I
okay,
haven't been
so
times
your
around.
point is that it was odd that you've said hi several times over the years, and then all of a sudden they say that. Is that
Yes.
what you're?
They
Okay.
never mentioned that kind of shit before. That's why they never did that before. That was
mean,
the first time he ever spoke.
Well,
He
okay,
always
I 100% then get why
Hey,
where you're coming
Elma.
up with this, or like not coming up, but why you are like,
Elma.
what the fuck? I 100% get that. I do think though that without more, I mean, she's denying it. She's not afraid to
yeah.
say the shit right to your face right now. I don't
Yeah.
I
but
don't see why
Lexi,
she would deny it
I
though.
give you one
That's why I'm
another
confused.
example.
Of
When
course she fucking comes at
she
me.
said German lady, and she put like these exclamation mark fingers up in the air on Nikki's panel. I seen Lexi. She
I'm not
definitely
saying she wouldn't say it. She said it on
Yeah.
this panel.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
German
So
lady,
why
I
would
have
you put
said
it
that
past her?
about
Like,
you in the past, and that's probably where they're bringing that up
that's
from.
like a year ago on Nikki's panel. That's barely
Okay,
a
Yeah,
year.
it was
I haven't said shit. I'm
yeah,
not denying that
December
I've ever
2023.
said anything. It's not.
Exactly.
I'm saying so, but that's all. But you know that. So, but I haven't been around there. I don't
And
even.
I'm
I'm
not
not even
playing nice
subscribed.
to people who say these kind of things about
But
me,
you know
guys.
that I've said that
I'm not
about you in the
playing fake
past,
nice.
but yet no.
You,
Hold on. Hold
Well,
on. But just Lexi just brought this out that Okay, so you knew in the past that I've called you that
Yeah.
because of your
Why would you do that?
behavior.
Why would you do
But
that?
why?
Why?
But why did you
So
do the
you're not
things that
better
you
than
did?
Rostov. You are just like Rostov.
No,
You
but
just
you
like
did the
them.
same kind of
You
shit to
are
me.
just like
You did the
them.
same
That's
kind of
why
shit
you
to me.
wanted to be
You
over
did
there
the
so
same
bad.
kind of shit to me in the Discord. You just
No,
called
no.
me a
I
low cow
defended
What
on
up,
you.
here.
Ragdoll?
You
I
did all. This is
defended
what you've
you.
always done. So yes,
I
occasionally
defended
I did, but
you
not in
never
those kind of ways.
appreciated it.
Okay.
You
Well, I
never
didn't appreciate the way that
appreciated
you
it.
treated me, and that you
Yeah,
allowed them to
yeah.
treat me, and then you were in
Everyone,
my
you said
DMs
the
like,
same things to
oh, like
Sam.
I don't
You
like them
said the
because
same.
they're calling me like a man, like I'm,
Yes.
you know, and like
Why
all
would I
this
like
stuff.
them? Why would I like them?
But then you went back to them, and then you turned
No, no,
against
no.
me after
I
that,
never
and
went
that's why
back.
I posted a video
I
back in like
never went back.
2020
That's not true.
about
Now
you.
she's lying. I
And that's
never
why
went
you
back.
turned on me, like because I'm like, listen, you're not making
There is no
sense.
panel
You
I
say
joined
one
with
thing and
them
then you do
after
another,
I
just like
went.
you're doing now. You were like on Sam's recently. Oh, okay, yes, Lemonade. Like we're again, you know, we're with her. We're against those bad guys. But now you're
Yeah,
doing this shit because you went on some kind of fucking stream where they
yeah.
said something that meant nothing. And I
Mhm.
haven't been around them, and I haven't even. I'm not even subscribed to their channel, and since in almost 5 years. This is what you're doing? Like, is this how insecure you really are? Because we've talked on Sam's panel so many times in the past few months. So get
I
it
just
together,
heard it
German lady.
2 days ago. This was 2 days
Okay,
ago.
then what all you
I'm
had
only
to
now
do,
That's where
aware.
I'm
German
finding this
lady.
disconnect because I've seen you guys, kind of banding together because of the
Yes.
shit that was
But
being done
Lexi,
to both of
I'm
you.
just Lexi. I'm just now was make this stream
No,
happened
I
like
get
2
that.
Okay,
days
I
but
get
ago.
that. I get
why
that.
didn't you give me the opportunity
Yeah, I think that
to
that
be like
asking her instead of
just attacking me? I
would have
came in.
resulted, but now we're actually just it doesn't really matter kind of
No,
if you did or
It's
did
like
not say
now
the things
everything's
because now you
fucked up.
said it
You
on
fucked
here and
no,
now
it's
it's all
everything
very
up.
fucked.
simple.
Oh
It's
god.
very simple. It's very simple. This is how I function. I don't do fake nice. If
I know
I
you
hear
don't.
people talk about me a certain way, don't act nice to me. Don't
And I
come on
think
Okay,
camera
you
but
and
I
act nice to
okay, to
me.
haven't.
be fair,
Okay, but
Limonade would
German
do that
lady.
to you too. I agree. So it's kind of both, you both are
Yeah,
Okay,
like
that's
that.
but
You both are
German
just
lady, I
unfair.
have not said shit about you in years. Do you
I
understand
really
that?
felt like you guys were in a good place and I
And I
liked
came
seeing you
on,
guys
and
do
every
that.
time, I see you, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can say something in Spanish or not Spanish. I mean in German. And I could just
Spanish.
be like, good morning, just something, and that's something nice. I'm not mocking you. I'm not being mean to you. Like, I'm like trying to be nice to you, like
no, but
genuinely. And
lemonade,
it's like, so why didn't you just give me the
lemonade.
chance?
When you think I'm not watching, or you think
Oh my
you think
God,
I'm
she's
not,
crazy.
then
You're
you do these
insane.
kind of things. You do this.
Okay, German lady, I
I
don't
saw it
talk
on
shit.
Nikki's. I saw it on Nikki's.
What are you talking about?
When you put like exclamation fingers up, German lady.
You mean
Yeah.
like
Do you want?
quotation?
Are we talking about the German lady who stands on my panel? You want to put me the video up? You said all these things. I heard it all when
Okay,
someone
well,
brought me up in the chat. Like I heard it, and I was even like, okay, let's whatever. She's drunk right now. Now I'm
Wow.
hearing this, so you have a pattern of doing these kind of
no,
things.
but like we actually kind of got to a decent place, and now you've completely
Yeah, but I
destroyed it.
don't deal with shady people. You are shady.
I'm not shady. You
You're not
are. You're
genuine.
shady
You're
because
not
you're the one that
genuine.
just admitted that you were in Naries originally, and this is how
You
you
knew
found
that.
these
You
guys
knew
because
that.
you were
You
what? No,
knew
I
that.
didn't know that. I
You
didn't
knew
know that
that.
that's why
I
you
was not cool
joined.
with you back then. I was not cool with you back
We
then.
were
No, we were
okay.
fighting. Do you
We
remember
were
when we
not
fight?
fighting. Why would I go? Why
We
would
were
I be on a
when Sam
karaoke
Hill
stream with you?
first started his channel. Me, you,
I'm
Dan
talking
Ashworth would
about when we
fight.
went on the karaoke fucktard guys channel. You were talking. You outed yourself because originally you tried to make it seem like you and I
Yeah,
were
we
in
were
a Discord
laughing, but I was
together.
not. I was not.
But you did that in a
I did
very
not say
rude
horrible
and
things
mean
about you.
way.
I
You
did
went
not
up
say
there,
horrible things about you.
but it's not, it's
We were
disingenuous.
gossiping. We
You're
were
a
gossiping.
disingenuous person. I'm
No,
not.
no, no,
I'm not.
no, no, no,
I am
no.
genuine. Like
Oh
if I
La
yeah,
like
la
you,
la
I
la
like you.
la
If I
la.
don't,
yeah.
I don't. But
You're
even at
very
that, I'll
genuine.
still try to get to some kind of level ground where we can kind of move past something. But people like you like to do things that directly you don't like them doing to you. But it's okay for you to do that to them. I don't do shit like that. I don't sit in discords
Yeah,
and
yeah.
watch people and laugh at them. And then, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
It is, fo.
And it's like, I
It's
honestly,
over at Sam Hills.
look, I'm not perfect by any means. Okay. And yes, 2020, 2021, not my best years. I was going through hell and fucking everything between
And
my
how
divorce and
many
everything
times have
else,
I
right?
called it out?
So I wasn't my best
Lemonade, even
self.
when you
Do you
were away.
understand that?
Lemonade,
But like,
even when
I
you
would
were away.
never act like
I
that.
called it out when people said, "Oh, she's to blame. It's her fault." I said, "Wait a minute. You haven't seen what these guys have done to her."
Yeah, and
I
they listen. The other night I was in, and here's the thing. The other night, Focus, Focus CDS or
heard about
whatever.
him. I have never watched him, but I
I
heard
mean,
heard the name.
honestly, I mean, he's very much a part of, like, he's ingrained in RDA, but he does his streams, but he tries to be somewhat fair.
Beef
And honestly, it's
jerky.
like, I
He
have no
does try. I'll
problem.
give him credit. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
I
not
mean, he
like a
really
super fan, but I
does.
think he does try to get all different sides. And I think
Yes.
that's
And
cool.
so it's like, I went on his panel one time. Of course, Ross was up there, and you know how that goes. But he was streaming the election recently, and I was in the
Plenty
chat,
jerky.
and I was just listening
Mm.
and everything. And of course, Ross, as soon as he sees me in the chat, he's like trying to talk to me, trying to get my attention. I'm ignoring him. And then at some point, he's like, Lemonade, stop being a dumbass. Just join the Discord. Just join the Discord. And I'm like, okay, Focus, please pin this comment. Ross is trying to poach me to be in his Discord again. And I know exactly what that means. But I'm like, Ross, if you want me in your Discord, then I need you to make a public apology of how you've treated me, the lies that you've spread. And then I'll take a plastic spoon and gouge out one of my eyeballs. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll think about joining your Discord. And then he pinned that comment. And so I'm like, I hate them.
Frankie,
I
hi.
hate what they've done. And so, that please, it's like like I'm not like, oh my
She's
God,
over at Sam Hills,
Ross,
Frankie.
you want me back in your Discord? I'm fuck your Discord, bitch. Like, I hope it's just like just like annihilated.
Beef jerky.
I mean,
Plenty
honestly,
jerky.
it's disgusting what they do. But German lady, I do not appreciate the fact that I came up here and I was being nice to you, and you heard something from some other group of people that I have not even spoken to in almost 5 years. And you didn't give me the chance or the respect to actually
Like
tell you the
like
truth,
I said,
because you're a slimy snake.
oh yeah, I'm a slimy snake. Yeah. I'm a
Yes.
slimy snake for finding randomly going in a stream and being greeted by the first thing he says. Oh, I heard whispers by Lemonade. She
But
tries to
why,
slander
if
me.
you have been going in their stream and their chat for a while here and there, why all of a sudden out of nowhere?
Yes,
Do you
exactly.
think that
They always bring your name up because we went there we were all up there together.
So they always bring me up every time they
Yes,
see you?
bring you up. They bring you up quite a bit every time I go in the chat. They would
Okay,
say,
so
"Oh yeah,
here's another
remember
truth,
when
Lexi.
Lemonade and this and that."
Here's another truth. So every time goes in there, they bring my name up.
Yes, they know you, but
Okay,
they
so
don't know the other people.
But the way that you made it seem is that you just all of a sudden out of nowhere, you went in there and you've been chatting for a
Yeah, it's
while.
been a while. It has to be a year at least. That
But
I went in
before
there.
that,
But there
they
was a
would
time where
say,
I went in there regularly, and they never said these. They never even said
I
Lemonade
feel
said
like
this.
somebody in their circle or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like
No,
look
no,
Yeah,
up
no,
it's in their
why
no.
you made her
Discord.
because she hadn't
Yeah.
been there
They
a while
told
or
me
something.
they
It's
Yeah.
told me
all
one
those
time that
more
Lemonade every
recent
now and
fucking
then comes
videos.
over to karaoke.
I have not karaokeed with them since 2020. Like, honestly, like since 2020. Like, I did it a few times and they seem like kind of cool guys, but obviously they're not. And but they have a Discord and they have people that probably come in there and then they put little seeds in there and and so of course they're going to want to if they see you, especially because again, German lady, you're not the most liked person around here because you cause a lot of problems, just like you're doing with me for no reason tonight. For no reason. Like, we were cool.
For no reason.
Yeah,
Oh.
for no reason, German lady, because I've owned up to everything. You've said terrible things about me. You said terrible things
I
about
decided
me
to make
on
a
this stream
statement
tonight.
regarding Evil
You've said
8.
terrible things about me over the years. But we got to
On
a
December
very
6th,
cordial
2023, Evil 8
place.
thought it
I
would be
can
a
be
good idea
cordial
to
with
stream
you,
about myself
absolutely, but I
and
just
my
don't
then
like.
still minor
But
daughter.
don't play the fake nice.
I have been off YouTube at the
Do it
time
nice.
for a
I'm not
year.
being
Many of
okay.
you may
Do it
remember
Don't
I had
understand
deactivated my account.
when
This
if
doesn't
I'm
mean that
nice
other
to
YouTubers
you
did
or
not come
I'm
to me
like
privately and tell me
amicable,
what happened.
that's
At the
not fake.
time, I had not
That
mentioned
is
Underground Abe
me
since
being
October of
me.
2021.
That's me being
Please
at
understand that
least
he took it
trying
upon himself to make
to
some sick
to
vendetta against me
have a
based off
bridge of
his
some
wanting
kind
to
of
support Nicole.
like something
From
better
there, he took
than
it upon himself to
disaster,
continue to harass,
right?
stalk, and
I'm
lie
not
about
fake.
me.
I have
He
never
accused
been
me of
fake.
heinous crimes and involved
That
in
is one
heinous
thing
crimes. He
everybody can
attacked my
say. I
child.
have
He made
never
threats of
fucking
going
been
real
fake.
life at my child, an
All right?
ex-husband, and in the
And that's
eyes
the
of the law, he
truth.
made
And
terroristic
I will
threats,
own up
which
to
are
things that I've
illegal.
said that
I decided
were
to call the
maybe
police for my
not the
first
right
time
thing at
after
the
he threatened
time,
to wait
or
for my
that
daughter
I
to become an
regret.
adult so he
I'll
could
always own
harass
up to
her
that.
and search for her outside of YouTube.
So what
After
you
he
need
had
to do,
previously
you owe
attacked her
me an
as a
apology,
minor. This
German
is all
lady,
documented, and my
because I don't
father,
know
my
what the
ex-husband,
fuck or
was brought up to
why these
speed.
guys all of a
On
sudden
December 6, 2010,
said
my local
that,
police department
but
opened an
they said it
investigation and
in
began
the
the
sense
task
that through the
needed to obtain a search
pipeline.
warrant and subpoena his Google
And then
accounts,
they're like,
all
well,
of them.
They
maybe
The local
Lemonade, and
DA
maybe they
signed
were
off
wanting,
on it.
probably they're
This means the
wanting
local
me and you
magistrate
to go
agreed and
up there
signed off on it
together
and set it in motion.
or something.
There is a
They're
point where
But
obviously
these
YouTube drama
wanting
crosses the line.
maybe it's
Threatening a
just
something.
child was the
Lemonade
final straw.
trying to slander.
YouTube has
It's
handed
not
over
No.
that
via
the
subpoena
people
and
are
warrant
saying. They
every
said
video ever
maybe it's
made
just Lemonade
on every
trying to
channel
Well,
of
but
slander.
Abe
maybe
Zakini
they
unlisted and
maybe they
private.
were wanting, like,
They
for
have
God's
also
sakes,
handed over
like,
all of his
honestly,
personal information.
I have no clue
Every single video,
because I have
live stream, and
have
community
not
post
been
ever done about myself, my
on their
child, blah, blah, blah.
stream
The video
in
posts, which are illegally
years and
recorded phone
years and
conversations,
years.
also being
That's why I
investigated.
didn't even
You cannot
recognize.
slander, harass,
And
lie,
before
stalk, or
they
threaten
used
to
to
kill
have
or
more
seriously harm
guys,
people,
from what I
and you
remember,
think you will have no
and they
consequences.
didn't
Yeah,
have
You're
the
about to
setup.
they
start
had
They didn't
much
have the
more. They had like
worthless
full
single
panels
reason.
with like 10 people most of the
yes,
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
for
and
years after
the
you
main
continue
guy,
showing.
he didn't have the setup that he has now.
Hold on.
yes.
Like with all the background, like
What a
the
literal waste of human
lighting and
space.
it was
See, you
very.
What I
remember
choose to
now.
release
You
from here on
No,
remember
out
I
will
now.
be
said
up
I
to me and the
remember,
full support of my
but at
family,
first I'm like,
who has
I
also
never
endured
knew
not
them as
only
the
Abe's sick
fragrance
behavior for
community.
years,
I was
Yeah.
but those of
barely
you
a
who stood
part.
by
Like, I
him
barely
were
went
too
over
afraid to
there.
They
speak
I
don't
went
up
over
to
really
there a
do
few
him,
times.
fragrance
got
anymore. They
enjoyment out
used
of
to
it,
do
turned a
like
blind eye, and helped
perfume
him
reviews
in
and
the
stuff,
Yes,
but
harassment.
yeah,
they,
now
they
it's
had like
Your
normal
opinion of
panels
me and
like
my choices
everyone
does
does.
not matter to me. I
but
didn't
they would
spend
have
years
the
with the monster
karaoke thing, and I mean,
to end up
I thought,
having to take
it's like,
shit from another than to be
fuck,
criminalized
I mean, there's
unjustly.
so much
Take this as a
terrible
learning
things
lesson.
happening in
You
the
cannot get
world. Why
away with
not just
behavior online that will
sing?
put you
Why
in
not just do
jail
something like
in
me
real life,
dancing
because there are more
back in
people like me who will
2020?
protect your
I don't care.
children
I still,
without popular
I don't
opinion
regret
needed
that at all.
than there aren't.
I love the fact
Tread
that I did
lightly,
that.
Abe, because this
I
may
don't care
be
what
getting
people think
dealt
about it,
in real life,
but I
but I
won't
have
take.
no problem
I
outing you
would do that
here.
again in a
Also, there
split
are
second.
one or
I
two
would do
others
that
who
chair
should be
dancing
treading very
video
lightly, but I
again and
can no
again
longer
because
help
you know
you.
what? It's like I
Thank you
was
for the few who knew that was
going
going on and
through
were
one of
instrumental
the
in
worst
catching
periods of my
things over the
life, and you
past
know what?
year.
Dancing and
Previous
listening to
years, me and
music,
Silent all about it. Hope it was worth
like,
it.
it's like soul
Jake,
food.
Steve,
You know what I
Rachella,
mean?
Tater
It's
Tots.
like for your being. It's like it was nice, and I know know, I'm not dumb. I know what was truly going on, but still, I'm like, I'm gonna have fun, you know? And I'm not gonna hate on all
The
these
bald eagle has
people
spoken.
either about it, you know? It's like I was doing that for myself, for me. And I don't like so people can try to make fun of that, but it's like try all you want.
That's all well and good, and I moved way past that. It was just like
I'm telling you, German lady,
I
I'm
like
like
it's not.
look, I promise you, I have not said anything negative about you
No, what
in
you
a
do,
long
like
time.
what, like you do this. You try to be like I've seen it. I'm not. I have eyes in my in my head.
God
You
help
absolutely
us.
did the exclamation
I've
mark
got
with the fingers,
highs
like
in
when you
my
I
said
mean,
head.
possibly,
my
you know
name
what? I mean, it's because
on
probably
Nikki's, and when someone brought me up in the chat, you said like, "Oh, German lady" with the exclamation marks, and
I
said,
mean the
"Oh,
quotation.
German lady,"
I'm
or
so
whatever,
tired
and then
of
said,
being
"Oh, you want me
alone.
to
I'm so
pull up that
I
tired
mean,
of
maybe.
video?"
I
being
mean,
alone.
honestly,
I
German
heard
lady,
it.
I
You
was
do that
drunk.
kind of
I
stuff.
mean,
You do
look,
that.
and I've
And
said
I
that
gave you a
yes,
pass for that. I was like,
okay,
okay.
and we got past that, and I was drunk as fuck, and I'm like, and again, it's like we were dealing with something, and we got past
What a
it.
Wex.
We did our thing, like we moved past that, and I honestly, I don't recall that specifically,
German
but
lady's
if
over
that
at Sam
happened,
Hills, Wex.
I apologize for
And
doing that.
see what my problem is. There are places where no one else from here goes, where I every now and then pop in and stuff. I'm loved in these places, yeah. And what I don't
Sure.
want is people to go over there and spread the bullshit that is being spread
Well, you
around me
understand who's doing
over
that, German
Sorry.
in
lady?
other areas of YouTube where I'm looked at in a completely different way.
Well, okay,
Um,
German lady, like honestly, I'm gonna tell you again, I cannot say for certain if I did that on Nikki's stream that night,
Right.
okay? Because I don't recall that because I was drunk as fuck.
yeah.
But
Sure. Hold on.
again, if I did, then I'm taking accountability for that, okay?
Mhm.
We were probably not cool at the time. You were probably being a fucking
No,
bitch.
I never had anything to say about you during that
Sam
time. It's
Flink.
like
There
a
would be
year
no
or so.
reason why I would have done that
Tell him I
was
sent you, Wex.
surprised. I was surprised to see
well,
that.
unless there was something, because I don't just do that for no reason.
I'm so
If I'm cool with
tired of
somebody,
being alone.
I'm not gonna. It's only when you attack me or anything, then
But I didn't in a long time. All I did actually, I had
Oh,
with
I
other
think
people. I had
German
stuff
lady will
to
beat
do
the hell out of
with
Lemon.
fucking Steph and all kinds of people. Like you were not even a thought in my head, honestly. The only times when you came up with that group, when I told people what they done to you and to other people, that's when you came up. That's the only topic when you were brought up that I would say even your name. I wouldn't say anything disparaging about you. No, nothing. Me and Sam on here on this
Sure.
panel many times said, what they did
Sure,
to you
Lanky.
and this and that. Like we always kind of made awareness about that people not forgetting what these people are about, what they have done to many people, not only to me, to you, to other people. Yeah. And there's a difference. Like I might have, of course, now that you hear that I was in a Discord, we were gossiping. No one was calling you names in Mary's Discord or anything. It was just harmless gossiping about what's going on these panels with these guys. But there's a difference between like that kind of stuff and like what they have done. See, that's why, like, I don't know.
German lady, I just had deja vu, and it's from um, Rest in Peace, Midwestern Mary, for sure. It's from that time on FODs that FOD had gone to sleep and left me up there
Oh
with
yeah.
you and Midwestern Mary, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, she was. I don't know. She's
No, I
lucky that.
mean, yeah, no, it was just that one
I don't
time,
want
and
to
I was
talk
just like,
about that, but
no, I don't want to talk bad
she
about her
was
at all.
another one. Like I caught her so many times on panels talking about it, and I'm like, okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope she's at peace.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
That's why I'm not.
for
I
her.
don't really want
I
to.
just remember being like, oh God, that was like the first time I was really having a fight that I was like stuck with. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, yeah, I think I even said something like, do you guys like buttholes? I didn't know what to do. I was so, and that
Yeah,
just kind
like
of reminded me of that.
FOD was passed out or asleep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, Rachel, I will. Thank you.
I will say that out of this entire ordeal between you and Lemonade that I just heard, it's obvious to me that at the end of the day, y'all actually just don't really like each other that much.
Yeah, I
But I do think it's cool that you guys did band together when you both were getting fucking
yes, and here's the thing.
blasted again. I think that's the
I
things
can
that people
dislike
need to
her.
do, and then
I can dislike her and stuff, but when it comes down to that's how I operate. When I see a group of people going at a person or like that,
That's right.
I
and
would
it
kind
was
of
so
stick up for
Rosemary.
that
ridiculous. It was
person. Like, yeah.
why she was the subject of the content, and then you, like the way you guys were, that was just so weird. It was fucking creepy. It was like, what are you doing? Why is this your place? Like what? And then you're wondering why people, like why you have so many enemies. I've never seen someone come on here and make enemies, that many enemies in such a short amount of time.
Who?
And uh the most recent ordeal where you and Lyman were getting drug on the Noodles channel. The Moodles.
Yeah, but are you saying that she made so many enemies in a little short time, or who
Mhm.
are you talking?
Moodles.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
From
absolutely.
everywhere. I mean, I've
She's
seen people make
actually,
enemies, but
I
I
think
haven't seen them like
she's
that.
more disliked. She's more disliked than me and Lemonade put together.
Absolutely, absolutely, uh, and then it was always like, I don't know. It was creating their own storms and crying when it rains. I mean, I don't know, but
Yeah, but you gotta admit, I know you tried to kind of diffuse and try to calm it down, but you gotta admit, it kind of looks shady when I go to a place and
no, I
I'm
get where you're coming from.
and
I
I'm
do,
hearing
especially when we
because they
kinda
told me, like I haven't been there for at least a year, but like even after 2020 there were many times where I would pop in there and said hello, and every now and then they would say, oh yeah, remember when the first time she came over here was with Lemonade. They every now and then they would bring her name up, and they would say, yeah, karaoke streams and this, and now see, you heard her say that. First she said, I never been, like, she denied it, then she said, oh yeah, I have been doing karaoke. So see, like, if I would poke a little more, she probably would
If you
say
poke a
more.
little
But
more.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't
I don't
know.
know. I think you 2 at times were, overanalyzing each other's words, both of you at times.
Could
Um,
be.
but I mean, like, when it first started, I was, like, thinking I was about to say, like, I just can't see her saying
Oh
that recently
yeah.
about you, but
Mhm.
then, like,
Yeah,
before
but
I could get it typed out,
I
she
tell you
started to say it
something.
here on the panel, so that
Mhm.
made my whole thing,
But the Nikki pajama streams, that's not too long. That's like a year ago or so.
It was
That's not.
December 2023. I remember
Yeah,
because
that's
I
not
was,
too long ago.
still
And
friends,
and
like, with
and
Alex and all that.
that's why when I went, okay, thinking, okay, it started, like, why would she do that? And there were times when Sam, like, she dropped out quickly, but there were times where Sam would let her up, like
Fine.
in a few months ago, and she would be like passive aggressive on panel for no reason, and she would kind of go at Sam, but she also tried to kind of, in like, she would say, "Yeah, German lady, remember?" With, like, she kind of like passive aggressively,
Where'd
in a
Sam
way,
go?
like
He's
there's like
quiet.
underlying grudges, or like, I don't know what it is.
Sam.
I cannot. I'm
I
not.
mean, I see what you're saying with that. I do agree. I mean,
Sam.
she's in a kind of an aggressive type person in
Yes.
that way anyways, but I do feel like, up until recently, really, she did have a really nice panel with JK here, for sure that I saw.
Mm,
I haven't seen the rest of them or, like, her other recent ones, but every time she would pop in here and just say hi, it would always get turned into the cow snout, the mooing, the this, the that, you know what I mean? And it's like, sometimes like, I guess I'll use Rev an example. Kind of like he can step in and just say hi. Like, let's say he's just gonna say hi, and people will just start fucking attacking him, no matter if he's doing wrong,
yeah.
right? And it was kind of like that tone. Like, I even talked to Sam about this before because I'm like, can she just come up and like say hi? But it would be like, what do you think about Rostock? What do you think about this? What do you think about 2020? And it wasn't, and I'm not saying it was necessarily Sam doing it all the
She
time because it wasn't.
does.
It would be the guests. It would always be
Well,
like
Mhm.
the
that
worst
was her old
experience. And
clip
she would try
channel.
to
She
come
just
up and
made
it
it
would
into a
be
new
like, what do
channel.
you think about this person, and it would just be like a shit
For
show.
some reason, when you lose
So I do think like
monetization,
some of
it's
that what
hard
he
to
was
get it
saying, where
back.
the guest would
That's
she
why,
would
like,
probably
when
come
it's
up,
the new channel, they'll give
you
it to
know,
you.
already defensive because it kept
Sub
happening.
up to Starlight if you guys haven't.
But yeah, I mean, I think that you two like don't like. I guess I'm not gonna say dislike each other, but you guys don't really like each other. But you also both would agree that yeah, there's a line where you both have been fucking, attacked
Yeah.
relentlessly for no reason. Which
Yeah.
if you guys can agree on that, that's
I
something
will
really
say that she came up and she trusted Shaw and she read her poetry, and she's a good poet.
Who?
Lemonade.
Okay.
So Lexi, it's not that every time she came up, it was conflict.
No,
In
no, no, not
fact,
always.
with
I
German Lady,
actually,
she's had great conversations, right?
I pointed out that stream.
Yeah.
And then I said there were others, I just hadn't seen them all.
She
But I was just
did.
saying there
Chip,
for a
chip.
while, and you know
Yeah,
what I
I don't know.
mean.
You never know.
I mean,
They've
let's
had
just
good
say it.
conversations.
If High
with
Numbers anywhere in
German.
here, that girl is getting fucking hounded
Who
with
is?
questions. Like High
Who?
Number.
That's not a girl.
No, I mean High Number will hound Lemonade with
Oh
his
Yeah,
yeah,
great
like
questions.
he's a weird little guy. You're right.
Like, I mean, that's a specific time that came to my head that didn't seem that long ago where she was
Well,
just like coming to say hi, and it would be like, God
yeah.
dang,
No,
you
the
know.
last couple of times it ended with poetry, I think. High Number is just a really sick person, I think. There's a lot of those
No,
really
she didn't. She
malicious,
just couldn't get it
especially
monetized.
men,
So
and
she
they
jumped
try
on
to divide the
her
women too,
back
I've
up and
noticed.
monetized that one.
So it's good
So she's
that
doing all her Gypsy Rose content
there
there.
have been times when German Lady and her
She's
had
doing
good
good there, Exile.
conversations, and
She gets
I don't
like
know what
200,
happened
300 people.
today. Well, we know what happened
Good for her.
because German Lady took a front, right? And that was talked about.
Yeah.
German Lady's been picked on. Lemonade has been picked on.
no, like
You
like
have been treated bad at
like
times.
it's like I said, there's places where I go where no one like I want to go in places and not
I'm so
being
tired
confronted
of
about that
being
bullshit.
alone.
Like,
Of
and
course.
when I have the feeling that she kind of wants to go in there and then like ruin whatever fun I have over there or whatnot, like that sound kind of like even though I haven't really been over there that much lately, but there was a time where I was on their panels too, when she wasn't around. Like I was on their panels, in the past.
I think she owes German Lady because German Lady, Rev, a couple others were defending her against that onslaught of monstrous people, and German Lady deserves credit for taking on that group. And she was
claimed,
helping Lemonade.
Sam, she claimed I
Seriously.
went back. I never went back. That's
I know
just
the
not
truth
true.
about that. Absolutely
I
not.
never
In fact,
went on any panel with them. The closest was arguing with fucking Rex when someone
No,
let him
I don't
up
need to
and
get monetized.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. I
that's
tried.
the truth is that
They're doing it to
Lemonade
me
went
too.
back
Like I already cleaned up my
after
channel.
I never thought she
They just
would,
won't give it back
and
to
there
me.
was something about Discord or something. But she went back. But German Lady never went back, and German Lady stood up for her, just like I stood up for Lemonade. But still, Lemonade trusted Shaw to read her poetry, and it was real good. But
Yeah, it was good.
she's not a really loyal person. Is
And
she? Let's be
listen, if she would
truthful.
be up here now, like even after I said it, I was kind of like, I shouldn't probably set the mood thing. Like, okay, like,
Yeah,
look,
that wasn't very cool.
lowbrow. That's
Yeah,
lowbrow,
that wasn't very nice. But you were going at it to get the both of you. That
yeah.
seemed
But
equally.
it's not, Sam. But it's like, it's not like she's flat out attacking me. But it's every now
Yeah.
and then,
Well, she can get like that,
This
right?
one time when she put like the exclamation mark fingers on Nick, I'm like, wait a minute, where is this coming from? Well, like where is this coming from? And then you want me to pull up the video where she danced on my panel? You wanted me to pull it right now? I can pull it up right now.
I like that. She had fun. That's kind of a ridiculous attack because she just did it to have fun. Right? And people twisted that.
If people think that I really dance like that, that was goofing around. Like, and
no, but
really
you too. That was great.
I was in that
Again,
stream,
you were
and it
having
was
fun.
so fun watching you guys. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, hell yeah! Like, I was like, that's so cool. They're like, to me,
Absolutely.
I was just like, damn, these girls have
The
balls,
shit
right?
that
Like, this
was
is cool as
spent
shit.
out of that alone, like
I
Oh.
know so many of the girls, we had fun watching that because there was so much
I
shit
love
going on at
that.
the time. It
Yeah.
was just nice to
All of
I don't
us.
know,
If
it was just
you think
fun.
I do like these fucking the X wrestling cross chops, like that the cross chops that I did like that, like
Oh,
who
that
does
shit's
that? Who
funny.
dances like that? If people think that that's I wasn't even dressed up or anything, like that was like just goofing around. I
You
was
guys
like,
were
oh
just
fuck
having
it.
fun, like, you guys were,
Like,
like,
and
laughing, I
people
don't know.
hold that so against me to like, and then they changed the
The
lighting
real
around.
people
They
did.
changed the
Just
whole lighting around.
yeah.
Said, oh yeah, zoom in. If you like,
Well,
I
they're sick because they're not happy. None of them had good relationships. Wasdog, his wife couldn't stand him and left.
Well,
You
I
like,
just
I
kind of
think
feel
Lexi
like
said you
that,
like telling the pervert, but he used to send pictures of his shit. He fucked up Lemonade, Lexi. That Helen was the one that got that whole group charmed.
Okay,
Lemonade
listen,
thought they
I'm
were.
not here to
He was
talk
the
about
one.
any of that, and guess what? How about this? There's one thing you can say about Helen, though. Where's he at? Is he still
yeah.
doing it? Was he still, is he still going at her like
I don't
that,
know
like he
anything
did back
about
then?
him now. I
They
don't
Exactly,
kind
know.
of
he's not
all
on here.
disappeared. Only pretty
Okay,
much.
but I knew him quite well. I met
Okay,
him
well, I'm
over at
saying that.
Sands. I think
Okay,
you
I
like him,
get
but I
that.
think he's despicable.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. At
Okay.
least he's not still here doing that stuff to people.
Mm.
That's the point. Just like Rex, he's still here
I don't
fucking
know, but
arguing with
Rex
people and doing
actually
nice stuff.
was the most talented one. He used to come on
Oh.
shot. He wasn't nice, but at least he had some talent. The others have no talent.
Like, I
I
mean,
guess he went after German
my
Lady
experience is
unfairly.
different
I
than
will
German
say
ladies and
that,
different
German
than
Lady.
yours, just like your guys is different than mine. So I had a different experience
Yeah,
with
you're right.
him and Rex, and
Yeah.
a lot of my experiences with Rex were not good because of
Oh,
what
really?
was going on with my friends.
Yeah.
But I can also, and so have my friends. We've talked about this. We can all also take a step back and be like, listen, we knew Rex before that,
Uh-huh.
and we could see that his behavior was out of character. It was extreme. It was ridiculous. He looked
Correct.
like a fucking fool. He
Correct.
was acting like an idiot,
I
So,
Can
and
I
the
give
fact
you
that
my
he was
take on Rex?
no, and the fact that he was like, okay, I'm done with all of this,
I don't think
right?
he ever had friends. So some of these people
That's a
grouped
different
together.
Helen Keller exiled. It's a different one.
No,
Uh,
I know Helen Keller back in Sands. Helen, he was gross. He was,
yeah, he was
There
a
remember,
was
very young
another.
right?
kid in a bad place in life. Not that that's okay, but at least
No, it's
he
not okay, and
stopped
a lot of
doing
people
it.
have it bad. He really got foul, and he had talent. He was funny, but I think he didn't have friends, and he
Okay.
finally thought he got some friends.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to debate all that. I mean, I of
Well,
course
how
respect
far do you go
exactly
back
what
with
you're
Rex?
saying.
I went back 6 years with the guy,
I'm not here to have like a
and Helen
contest on it. I would just made a
there's
point
no
that
contest.
I was just I am not here to plead a case either. I'm just saying that
Well, I didn't say you were.
my experience with Helen was different
Uh-huh.
than yours.
Well, but the experience I had should have impact because he's the one that got the asshole RDA going after Lemon. He came up, he's supposed to be so charming. I know the guy, and I
Okay,
think
well,
he's
that's fine. It's not going to change my experience with him though. I'm not going to sit here and bash the guy because he's no longer here. Like me even bringing him up, look what that did. Look where we're
well,
at now.
I
you know
almost
what he
forgot
did
about
to
him.
a German lady?
I
You know
forgot
what she
about him
went through?
also.
I do. I
Yeah,
was
actually,
around.
yes, I do know what she went through. I do
Okay.
because my friends were hanging out over there at the time. Yeah, I
And
do.
this
I'm well
group,
Hey,
aware.
after
hi
Lemonade, and
Karina.
that's why other times on Shaw they got along. I mean, they probably should get. Maybe they don't like each
Sha.
other, but they have so much in common, really, because they should maybe be allies because of what they went through, and they went through some of the
Well, and
worst.
it has appeared that when those times are needed,
Uh,
they
uh,
have
yeah, that's what
they
you were
have been
saying
able to
before.
do it,
Good
which I
point.
think is great. I think
I
that
do
it's
too.
cool that they both put it all aside.
Yeah, I do
Even
too,
lately
Lexi.
when May Noodles started going at her, I called it out. I was saying, wait a minute, Lemonade is not the same Lemonade like 4 years ago. I mean, character
No,
wise,
and
it kind
she
of
and
is.
she has no grasp of all the things that were going
Sha.
on. It was a
Yeah,
bad time.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just gross. It's just fucking gross.
But
So gross.
German lady and I called that out, and that wasn't a popular viewpoint in the
And I
beginning.
want to address
And it
something
took
that
a
you
while,
said,
and then after a while, people joined us, but in the
like
beginning, there weren't many.
Lemonade thinks that I'm so hated. Like that is not the case. Like
No.
there are vocal people about me, but it's not really that bad anymore. Like honestly, like
I
even
don't
like the
I
AC,
no, yeah, I agree. It's
AC,
nothing like it like used to be, at
it's
least what I
nowhere
see.
near like it used to be. Of course,
I just see the same comment, you know, the same
yeah.
stupid shit. Like nothing, it's not as much about
I'm
like your
not hate like
character or you as a person or anything like
yeah.
it used to be.
Like when I look at my what is it called, analytics, and my thumbs up, thumbs down, every time like hated people get like hate comments. This I don't really get that. Every now and then like a weird comment like of a troll, but it's not nowhere near what other people get. My I could one day I'll show my studio, like every fucking stream or video I do, it has at least 90% positive
You
things.
actually have generally had a pretty good comment section. Like I'm not a big comment community
Yeah.
person. Like I don't like to read comments that often because it pisses me off. I think people have too much fucking space to type. But you have usually had a pretty good comment section. Like
Yeah.
even the ones that were
She
maybe,
makes
let's
an
say,
impact.
negative
Yeah.
were like entertaining, like to argue with or what, you know what I mean?
Well, the deal is people think I do funny, charming,
It is funny.
intelligent, and she says impactful things like against Evil Abe, but she takes a position,
You know,
and I respect that.
people see. There's clips, of course, when I fight, and when I fight, I fight dirty, like like that. That is just the thing. Like when I verbally, I tend to kind of go low, and that's when that's how people judge me and think, oh yeah, this and that. But like I said, there's people I have done half, like a quarter of the shit that some people have done around the YouTubes, like if my mouth is a problem, then okay, but
People like that.
You know,
yeah,
the one thing about you I've always noticed, German lady, is that you could be like dragging somebody one day, and if they genuinely will be like, listen, you know what, I don't want to fucking deal with you anymore, or I don't want to argue, whatever, and whatever, you'll just be like, all right, fine, you know,
yeah,
fuck it.
I'm not
You
going out of my way and chase them down from chat to chat or anything. I don't do that.
no. I mean, I
But
have noticed
Lexi,
that you've always done that,
most people on
which
air
is what
are
people should do, really. If you know, why keep going?
Yeah,
most
like
people on air are average, and then you get some outstanding personalities. And German Lady, Lemonade, you, and others are because we take stands
It's
too.
just me.
I
Well, you know,
respect
German
Hope you're
lady,
feeling
when
better.
she drags
He doesn't.
somebody,
I'm sorry.
she goes into like, I wish I had the comment right now, or I wish I could remember it because one of the ponies, you know, we used to talk about all the time. You were dragging somebody, I can't remember who it was, but you went into such great detail on the fly. It was like a freestyle rap. You were just so detailed in your dragging, and then after that, we all started like being like, "Hey, did you hear German lady said X, Y, and Z?" You know, because we were like trying to catch all your like detailed dragging, you know, comments because you get going and you get so detailed, it's so fucking funny.
And May Noodles should have modeled herself more on German Lady, and she'd still have a good channel, but she didn't.
well, she's doing Doxomania on TikTok.
I think
Last a little hard.
I think she jumped the shark, and I
No,
think
isn't
she
that
tried to come back, and they were failures.
like wasn't that kind of, didn't I predict that she would not, is not
Yeah, we
here
talked about that. She had
yeah.
said, I'd asked German Lady, will she last? And German Lady said a year, and she's done because she's too thin-skinned. But
But she will be
German
back.
Lady was
She
right.
will be back at some
I think
point.
she'll try to get back.
Yeah.
But I think
I mean, anybody can play 5-year-old clips of other people on
Yeah.
repeat every single time.
Yeah.
And you know,
No,
I
she
mean,
was
good
good
luck.
on there.
And
She was
Lexi, you
very
probably
public.
noticed I'm not as aggressive as I used to be. Like that these streams that
No, I don't
made
think you are. You're not.
the streams that
But she's
made it
not
about
under
me,
attack
I
like
was
she used
like,
to
when
be.
people told me, "Oh, look, May is saying
Ro.
this, May is showing this from 5 years ago," I'm like, do I like? I was not even like the old me would have gone
Yeah,
live.
you really didn't give two fucks, which was good. Like it was
I
good,
don't.
I think.
I didn't felt like even like responding. Like I'm
Like
like,
going back to
why?
the
Like
place and doing it all over
5 years.
again.
People are like, if people really want to think that like fucking 5-year-old footage is fucking bothering me, like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, if we
Well, it would be
lasted
a
this
cold day
long,
in
you
hell
gotta
before
throw
I
off
talk
a
about my
lot of
child's sexuality on here and then go at someone
Damn it.
as if they were trans and making fun of them for it.
Alma!
So, it's kinda like, what are you dealing with?
Yeah.
You
And
know?
But
I
she
saw
was
like
dissonant. She presented herself as genuine, but the truth was she wasn't. Like, she was supposed to be going after Jimmer,
Alma!
she
for righteous, and it turned out probably just for vengeance.
Well, the
There was
main
something
issue was that
wrong.
he wouldn't have anything to do with her. He stopped playing with her.
Yeah.
So she had
yes.
no one to play
Yes.
But
with.
then she was tested,
And
"Okay, what do you have now?" Right?
The
she
She
tried
was
to
truth.
bait
also
okay, listen, it's very
Always.
rare that someone
Here
like
it's
her,
us.
because I've seen a few of them at least, but someone like her who is so aggressive and like streaming and going out and all
Uh-huh.
this literally doesn't get the attention from anybody.
yeah.
That's when you know
Nicolina would not
that's when you know
respond.
you're fucked up.
Granny's watching
Yeah.
did not respond. Nicolina did not respond. Nicolina, I'm
Starlight.
to be honest with Nicolina. Nicolina told me I'm ignoring the bitch. She's not gonna. I don't give a shit what she says. Yeah,
Well,
Mhm.
it seemed like her game was go to bigger streamers and try to pull
yeah,
them
she
in,
wanted
and they're
to
not
get
stupid.
attention.
I'm sure that's why she's
She
on
went for
TikTok
the
because
wrong
that's the Gypsy Rose haven.
Yeah, she went for, some kind of, formula when she
Oh,
should
you
have just been
asshole.
herself because she has
Because she
talent.
took off so quick with the Jimmer name stuff, I think, and then she,
Yeah.
Oh,
like
you
That
asshole.
probably
but
hurt
she
in the
had
end,
potential,
yeah.
she really did,
She
and
was
it's
great
gone.
Oh,
when
you
she come
She was
on
jerk.
very
here.
creative.
Yeah.
I enjoyed when you and her would chat.
We were good, she was good.
She was genuine on your streams, I really did.
What hap
Um,
Yeah. What
but,
happened was she just went all in on
Idiot.
RDA, these abusive men, and Alex,
well,
and
I
she's
am
got
gonna
that
have to
pattern.
say that I do know for a 100% fact that the majority were not happy with any of that, and, almost the whole crew
Okay.
would call her out.
Uh-huh.
I do know that for a 100% fact for
What
the,
crew? What
especially the
crew?
doxing.
Ugh.
RDA you're
Oh,
talking about?
Mhm, yeah,
Well, I
especially
think
the
the
doxing.
problem there was, they wanted to clutch, and when she was losing popularity, they were losing their girl.
yeah.
If she
When
was
she did,
more successful, I don't think they'd be so critical.
when
And I
she did
know
this
when she did that
stream,
shit to me, it really
Uh,
I mean, and I'm not
Oh,
friends with any of those
no.
people. I
I
mean,
forget what
it's
she
not that I
did to you.
don't get along with them, but I just am not friends with
I
them. That
forget what
really
she did
pissed
to
them off.
you, but,
That whole
Why
deal
can't I
with,
beat this
Alex,
guy?
that whole deal where she was like,
you
"I'm
were
gonna
how I
call your
forget how you were
husband."
connected.
She got me confused with somebody else is what happened.
Probably, yeah.
No, she really did because the stuff she was saying, some of
Mhm.
it, I know like I remember that
I'm
stuff
playing
happening,
Crash
but it wasn't with
Bandicoot.
me. It was with someone
Here
else.
here's
And maybe she confused me, but or maybe she
here's
did on purpose.
she was,
Lies,
she
Alma.
said she had
I
been
know you want baby
depressed
love. I
for
know
2
you.
years. She was on psychiatric medication, and Alex and her kept drinking. So, psychologically, she was messed up. I think she does like abusive men. She went to abusive men, and all her talent is wasted because, she is mean and vengeful. Look, she wished death on me. I
wow.
mean, just that's absurd to wish death on a YouTuber. So,
I
she's
mean,
not right in the head is what I'm saying, Lexi. So she probably
with
should have been
someone
on YouTube.
calling someone else a P word and then, and trying to act like it's serious, but then
Mhm.
calling like being here to expose a P word. That's what I mean. Being here to
Yeah,
expose a P word, but yet calling all these people P words and not taking the situation seriously while also being a victim of that type of act,
yeah,
just really grossed me out. It
uh,
did a disservice. It was
yes,
disgusting.
absolutely.
And I'm not gonna blame people for sticking around because I'm saying we've all done it or I've seen a lot of people do it, and it's
Yeah, it
because
takes a while
you
sometimes to get
really
to the
think
truth.
that it can't get worse. You really think
Yeah,
it'll get
oh, good
better,
point.
and then
Yeah,
you see these, like, flashes of normalcy and
yeah,
positivity or whatever, and so you're like, "Okay." And then you also especially a lot of those people felt very connected
Mm.
to her because of her story, because of how she
I
came
did.
in,
Yeah,
and I can understand, especially women who
yeah,
were like, "This dude is
Okay.
dragging you all over YouTube. This is a
Yeah.
man, who put this video out." Of course. Yeah, I mean, I'm not blaming, anybody. I do think there was a point, and I saw a lot of people reach their point. Uh,
yeah.
you know, and saw a lot of people not, I guess. But
I don't
that's
blame
on
those
them.
people, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame.
yeah,
I've seen it happen on here. I've done it.
sure.
Sometimes it's just, you just, especially a stream can get, just the chat where people just like to talk. Like, Sam, like you've always been okay with
Absolutely.
us in chat being off topic, right?
Well,
You've always
because
been
when
okay
I
with
was
that.
in chat at Jimmer Nams, that's what I like to do
Ah.
because
And I think
who,
that's
who wants
good.
to? I kind of went off because wants to listen to somebody for 7
Mhm.
hours? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, and I did see a lot of things in her chat where nobody was even listening to her.
Oh.
yeah, or in this, and
I
I
mean, it just,
appreciate that because I am from
people like
chat.
to have a place to go and they enjoy the people that
Mhm.
are there more than anything sometimes,
They can be better and often are than the people on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that because I came from chat,
Yeah.
and I like that too.
I do like when you participate in, I'm not saying like, I'm not bashing you for here. I'm saying when you like, you've been participating a little bit more in chats, I've noticed. I do like that, Sam, because you're funny.
Well, I'm good on chat, but I don't
You
get to
are.
do it that much. That's how
You
I
are.
started, and probably the best thing to do is to be in chat because if you're on there, you're going to get attacked, and you have to somehow be thick-skinned enough if you want to make a difference. If you just want to be a typical average kiss ass that nobody cares about, yeah, you can get along. But if you want it, if you appreciate who you are and want to have an impact and do the right thing like German lady too. I really respect German. Look at what's going on with Abe. I really think I didn't know. No, I never believed all those stories. But German lady, you did kind of destroy my view of evil Abe, but for
Oh
the
my.
truth, I guess. Right?
Pedophile.
You exposed who he is, and he never respected me if he could go after me like that. And all the loyalty of Lexi meant nothing to him
Yeah,
in the end.
Lexi,
Nothing.
for me, like my perspective was, I was seeing Sam's title about, oh, they profess their love, and I'm like, okay, I saw the title, I was like, okay, this has to be a joke. Then the next day he was streaming about it again, and I tuned in and that, but I went in the chat, but then I rewinded back to see who was on panels, and then I went to the part where Abe and JK were up there, and I was listening for like 2 minutes when he was talking. Oh yeah, she can cook so good and like this and that, and I'm like, okay, this is. I'm like, okay, this has to be some skit or a joke because the Abe that I know, like, and that's when I start. Okay, now I'm gonna go on panel. Um, I'm wondering why is no one calling this out. You think that Abe would like her her saying she has his ID and she would be willing to show it right now, knowing how Abe is like protective of
I
himself.
don't
Are
think
you?
I mean, that stuff I think you can only really get from experience here. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, I
you're
do
right.
think she obviously knows, but not like we know. You know what I mean? Like a different level. Like she knows he
Mm,
wants to remain anonymous, but
yeah,
not at the level we know.
I don't
You know?
think she understands this guy because I
I
didn't.
think
I think he's the
I
master, but
think
we saw the truth, Lexi.
I've
Right?
seen it many times on
But I
here.
haven't. Yeah, you
She
have.
fell in love with his voice, in my opinion, or with
Uh-huh.
what she perceives. Oh, he's
Well,
a
all of it, the
gentleman,
personality,
or
he can
with
be
his,
very charming, he can be
she saw
funny,
him
I mean,
all that.
they've had
handsome.
some really good conversations on
Yes.
They
stream.
have. Yeah, they have.
Very, I mean, like
So
on like there's
I think she
several.
caught feelings. She caught
Uh-huh.
So
feelings,
I got my
and
mixer
and
to
I'm
work.
I'm
So
Yeah,
sure
we
they
Gucci.
probably exchanged numbers or something. He has like a online number anyway, like that
probably.
people
Yeah, yeah.
can
Yeah, he has
call
a
him.
Google number for sure.
Yes.
Well, he
So
gave
I
her
think
7
they're
hours on
talking on the
Not
stream.
that
phone.
I have it. I just have heard him talk about
I
it.
think they probably talk on the phone a lot and stuff. But anything else, I'm sorry. I don't
Perplexed.
believe they met in person.
Yes, of
I
course,
don't even believe
perplexed.
she saw him on camera or anything. That I don't believe it. Knowing how paranoid he is for years and how protective he is, that people are, even though he quote unquote got exposed, he makes still people believe that he wants to make people believe that it's not him, and he wants to keep that going. So he would never, uh she's a stranger. He just, even though they fell in love, he doesn't know her that well. Like they only
Well, the
just now.
counter is that he did think she's the one because she is very Lemonade is here, so I don't want her to have to wait. All right?
Oh yeah, bring her up.
Okay.
I mean, I've talked a lot about this Abe shit today while I'm
No,
Yeah.
I
doing my
thought it was
shopping.
real. As long as we're
I
sincere,
mean, we
I
don't
think
know if
all of
it
us.
is still yet, you know?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that
Oh,
could
the
be a
Ava
reason
JK
why
thing.
she deleted. That could be a reason
She
why
had
she.
already deleted it. She's rage deleted a bunch of times since she's been
JK,
here.
But isn't that a sign, Lexi? Isn't
I
that a
don't
sign? Like,
understand her,
even
Lex.
though she might be intelligent,
Mm,
like that
She
could be
mm-mm.
deleted
like,
it before that stream even happened that I was on, and she
She,
started
she might
popping back
not be
up.
mentally all there,
she might
Lex.
not be stable, honestly.
That's what
She
I'm
might.
saying,
I
maybe.
mean, this place gets the people at first. I don't know. I used to rage quit all the time, so
But I
I'm
think there
going
was
from that
something
extreme
going on
to
maybe before.
yeah, I think
What do you
so
mean
too,
you
Sam.
used to
Right?
rage quit all the time?
Oh, I would like well, I say rage quit, just meaning like quitting, just being a baby or raging out and quitting. Like I would
Well, I
delete my
mean, yeah.
channel or
I
like
get, I get, I get
rage
like,
quit Discord or like I would cuss actually
yeah.
I would cuss out my friends, like the pony friends, I'd rage out on them and be like, "Fuck you guys," and I would leave. Like I would quit Discord, like
Oh,
I would just,
yes, I remember like you were, yeah, you're part of,
yeah.
and that's, I mean, and I've never deleted my channel, but sometimes you have to kind of take a step back, it gets a
Yeah, I mean,
little
it was always
too
needed for me. I
much.
haven't done it in a while, but yeah, yeah, my friends used to laugh. They would laugh at me. Like, finally, they're like, "Well, you have to give one of us your phone number, so we at least know you're okay." Like, this is ridiculous. Because I'd just be like, "Fuck this, blah, 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 I'm tired of you guys. I'm tired of this
But we
drama."
get involved in our sports. We get involved in our TV shows, and these are real people. So I don't apologize for caring about these. It doesn't mean that I get
Yeah.
obsessive. Some of these people get it. Doesn't
Okay.
mean that I think they're great friendships. Most
You
of
don't
these
get
people.
obsessive?
About what? What are we
Um,
obsessive about?
Well,
What?
okay, not in like the feelings type department, not
yeah,
like
that's what I'm talking
friendships and
about.
stuff like
Are you
that.
talking
Yeah,
about
you're
like
right.
Met and stuff or what?
No, I wasn't obsessed about. I got involved in the story, and I was part of trying to get her to face the truth. She has
Hi, Kate.
ability, like we're talking about, but she doesn't have the YouTube strength or foundation. And German lady caught it.
She's just been sitting over on
Okay,
fucking
German
TikTok dodging the
lady
spotlight.
She was
does not
completely right.
catch
She
anything.
predicted about perfectly. One
Uh-oh,
year
here
she
we
told
go.
me what?
Okay, I'm gonna be real though. I mean, German
I'm
lady
being
owes me
real.
an apology. She really
I'll
does.
butt out of this.
I'm just saying, I would appreciate German lady if you would apologize to me because I have not talked shit about you in years, okay? So I think you owe me an apology and it will make you seem like a better person.
I'm not gonna get coerced or forced into an apology if I don't really mean it.
Oh,
I
no,
only
she
apologize if I really
didn't.
mean it.
Okay, so you're a fake
I'm
bitch.
obviously I'm
Wait, why
obviously
are you
calmed
coming
down
in
now.
aggressive? Why are you coming in so can I just say
Obviously
one
I'm
thing?
calmed down
It
now.
wasn't
Lemon.
that bad. Let them German
Okay, I
lady
just
isn't
want to say
reacting
one
like
thing. I
aggressively
want to
back,
Well,
so
say
first of
she's
all,
taking it
German
in.
lady
wait.
was the one that was aggressive to me first,
Okay,
Sam.
but in the beginning, German lady was there. Who else? Me? Couple of
No, it doesn't
German lady
matter.
went.
No,
It
no,
does
don't
matter.
sit here.
It
Don't
does
sit here
matter.
and no, Sam.
It
The
matters for
thing,
something. Her fighting for
no,
you. Yeah.
because what you do is you try to put
You don't
yourself on
show
this
gratitude.
pedestal. What
That's
do you mean? The
there's no
fact that I come
pedestal.
around and that I talk to you and then we have
By the way,
conversations
your
and I
poetry is
support your
beautiful.
channel.
Very surprising. Very, very beautiful poetry. Thank you for that. Risky.
Did you really did where you know what? You know what you didn't do though, Sam?
What?
And this is what I have a problem with. When
Uh-oh.
Caitlin came up, and I guess she had been on your stream earlier that night. I didn't know,
Oh,
but I
Okay.
joined, and then she came up, and I said,
Oh,
"Oh,
I
this is the
remember now.
Caitlin," and then she's like, "You don't have a right to talk to me just like German lady did," and I'm like,
And
"Excuse
you
me."
resolved at the end of it, didn't you? As we
Well,
should do
we
with
didn't
German lady.
resolve it,
You
but
got much better, right?
we
Yeah.
got to because that's what I do.
Wait, you got
Like
to
I
what?
don't.
You
We
got to
got to like a decent
well, get to it with German lady. You just came
point.
in here wanting to fight. I
Well,
think,
no, because I dropped off because my internet got unplugged
okay,
because my
well, that
cats
isn't
mess
important.
with it. So,
You
anyways,
2
Sam,
does
but
not
she's
even
the
have that
one
much of
that.
a problem,
Well, exactly. But German
but you
lady,
came in
you
really
need
hard.
to. Well, no, I just came
Okay, I'm
back.
sorry, Lexi. I don't have anything more.
Oh
Sorry.
well, okay.
Go ahead.
Well, anyways, whatever. Anyways, what I'm saying is, what was even the
That
point
wasn't
now?
very nice. You just completely
He
See, you
wanted
do
to.
that.
He
You
wanted to
disrespect people who
No,
want to help
excuse
you.
me. No,
Really,
okay.
Lemonade. I've
How
known
are
for
you
years.
helping me?
I lost streams for you.
You didn't lose
German,
streams
I
for
did.
me. You did not
I,
lose streams for me, Sam.
I did.
Please.
I did.
Please stop saying
I
that. I
didn't
mean,
take shit for
honestly.
defending you. Who else? German lady, me. Not
No.
you're a very
Stop.
you do not show gratitude. You never
My
did.
question
Yes,
though
I
is that, and I've
do.
always posed this to you, did Lemonade ever ask you to defend her?
Good question, Lexi.
Because
But
I mean, just between me and you, as if nobody else is here, I have always felt that he went overboard with that, and then would expect you
hold it
to
against,
like
yeah.
and hold it
Yeah.
against you, and
Hold it
you
against
weren't
me
even
like he's
here
doing
most
right
of the time.
now.
Like you probably have
Do
no
Are you
you
talking
idea how
about
many times he's
me?
done it.
betrayal,
Are you talking
Sam?
about me?
Yes, about
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Lexi.
100%.
You
No,
have
I used
done
to
Sam.
this
be
for a
on her
long
show
time.
a
It's
couple times. I was a big fan
but
of
you would always remind her of these terrible things and then be like, I defended
Yep.
you, I defended you. And she's like, well, I
Exactly.
wasn't even here. I
Yeah,
didn't ask
because I
you to.
deserve some credit, and she doesn't
Well,
give it.
no, but you
Why
don't need to.
why
What you
but
don't need to
why do
do
you need
is,
credit for being a
She's
good
very
person? Like you
ingrat.
should just be a good person. Like, but
yeah,
I think that
No,
a
I'm a
100%.
lot of the
human
times your
being,
defense of
so I
her was
want to be. No, I
counterproductive.
want to be appreciated because I took hits for her. Were you
No, you
around? Let's
didn't
check.
take hits for me.
You
You
see
were
what I mean?
trying. You were on the tail. You were on the tail end of this situation,
I
and you
was
were
there from the
riding
beginning,
you
ma'am.
were riding
Ma'am.
my skirt,
There's no
basically,
skirt.
and yeah, and it was like you
I don't
were
know if I
then,
was
but
on air in
you
the beginning.
no, but
Skirt.
you would be all in my
Oh,
comments and
please.
writing these
Yeah,
like
I really supported you.
novels.
I supported you,
No,
right?
you did it for a reason, but then every
What reason?
time
What
for the
Like,
reason?
okay, for
past
example,
I
when
don't
for
you
the
even
would
think I was
defend
past
her
on
in
like
air.
May,
4
it made May
years.
go harder at her and it made it worse.
You're bringing it
Yes.
to May now?
I'm
But
just
for the
using that as
past
an example.
but for the past 4 years, Sam,
I don't
when
understand.
you've gotten your channel and you've had the chance,
Yeah.
you have treated me like shit so many times throughout these years. Honestly, you have. I have
Well, you
never
say that about
though
everybody.
I
Look how
made
you went
no.
after no, a German
German
lady.
lady went after me, Sam.
You
I
had a
came up
repu
here. I don't
but you
have a
talked
like a
about her,
reputation
like
for
you
what?
mentioned me. German lady, she's been on other streams and people told me she denigrates me. But the
No,
real
no,
thing,
She
no,
what?
Sam,
She
Lemonade,
what?
but
She
we lost
denigrates? Did
people.
you say
German lady.
denigrates? You mean
no, no.
She what she does is she goes with these abusive
Oh,
men
God.
and she got rid of really cool people like Dan a little
see,
bit.
here he goes right now, Lexi. This is what he does. He likes to
The
bring
truth.
up no, it's not the truth.
It
That's
is the
not the
truth. You
truth,
didn't get out. You
Sam.
didn't get rid of Dan a little bit.
Sam, that's not the truth. But
I think
This
it's
is
Dana,
true.
unfair to bring
Dana
that up
is
because
You
Dana
stabbed her in the
doesn't really
back,
like
man.
it
Dana. No,
either.
Dana
It's
is the
not
one that
great.
called
That was a
for
really
no
bad time
reason.
for her. Why do you keep reminding her of it? Like,
Exactly. It's like, well,
it's
Sam,
really the
like that
same
is
shit
your
as what the
Because
other group
shtick.
does. It's just
Lexi,
remind
because
her.
I did lose shows.
No,
Aggro,
you
I've
didn't
told this
lose
story.
show.
Aggro came to me and said, "We'll leave you alone," and they were going after me if you don't support this lady. I didn't ask Aggro. I don't make
Oh,
up the story.
please.
What did I say? I
Aggro
said
was in
no.
my DMs all the time. We
Is
Really?
that
talked
on the
on
channel that got porn
yes.
bombed and is no longer here?
The first one was Riley. No, I don't think RDA ever took down the channel, but they
No,
did.
I'm asking, were those shows and all this stuff, or were you talking about shows like being on shows? I'm
Are you
confused.
talking
Sorry.
about me defending her
I'm
or what?
talking like,
No,
did you lose the
yeah.
opportunity to go on shows?
No, because
I
nobody
don't
will
think that
have
was part of
them.
it. I
No, but
didn't like how
what
she was
shows
being
did you
treated.
lose? What
I didn't.
shows did you lose? That's my question.
Oh,
And
okay.
you keep like shoving that down my throat, like,
I was gonna
basically
do
like
a show with RDA. I lost
Try,
Talking Heads.
uh,
No, I'm answering you. I did a
no,
no,
you
Talking
I'm sorry. I
didn't.
was
Heads with
That
talking to
was
Bob
Lemonade
Belcher.
about
way
her
before
audio. Why
me.
are we gonna
That
ignore
was
it?
way before
Wait,
me,
your audio,
Sam.
man. I think your
Try
audio.
and
Lemonade. No offense.
uncheck and recheck your echo cancellation. See if that helps, Lemonade.
Yeah.
It
Lexi, you
usually
weren't
does.
around. You
No, I
don't
get
know
that.
what
That's why I
German
asked the
lady
question.
went through.
Now I get what you were saying. I misunderstood.
Aggro, look, I did Talking Heads with Pop Vulture,
So
and
what
then
do you want
Ross Dog
Lemonade to
came
do to
in.
rectify your loss of shows from 2021?
Is this better or not?
Yep,
What?
it's perfect
My
actually.
point is,
Thank you.
did I take a
No
hit for
problem.
defending this
No,
lady?
you
Yes, I
didn't,
did.
Sam. Sam,
I
you
did.
wanted to be around RDA because you were known as like Cyclops, like back in the day.
Yeah, that
Y'all,
goes
you
way back.
had like way like
Yeah,
a couple of years before I was even in the picture.
probably a
So
year.
what
Yeah,
you need to stop
yeah.
doing is stop trying to make me feel like I owe you
You do
anything.
owe me. You owe
No,
German
I
lady
don't.
too.
I
You
don't
do.
Just
owe
gonna say
You're
either
not a
me
one of
very,
you.
I
you don't
don't
show
owe you
I
gratitude.
don't
anything.
You
owe
never did.
either one of you because both of
Yeah,
you
you
have
do.
done terrible things to me and made
Wow.
fun of
I
me
What's
at
See,
German
different
now
lady
you just
done
you
to
and a
times.
you?
German
You're
lady,
the
now you
one
guys wanna
talking
fight
about
about this.
her
See?
when you're not
See?
a loyal person. I'm serious. I've always said
No,
that
I
about you.
am like
I defended
I
you
am
even though you
loyal.
weren't very
No,
nice.
no, no. See, Sam, I was always nice,
How were you
but
nice?
I was
Talking
what do
about
you
my
mean?
balls?
Okay, see, here we go, Lexi.
You
Another thing
did.
that
That
he
was
likes to bring up.
disgusting.
One time on Hosties. One time on Hostbusters back in 2020, like he's being the way he was being, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, because you're so old that your balls like drip down to the
Is that
toilet."
when you were sexting with HB that no one ever told me about?
Why did you stick
Man,
up for this
you've
horrendous
done
individual
not nice
apparently? So that's what
things.
I need to
He's
know, I guess.
married,
That's what it
and you
sounds like.
called him a sex
Sam?
pest,
Girl,
and he
you
called
got
Oh
you
what
out,
I
god.
didn't he? German
Wait,
lady
need.
what?
called you out. You're
Wait,
And
wait,
you
wait. Hold on,
say
hold
he's
on.
just a
Lexi was
friend.
saying something.
Oh,
What?
I was just dissing Sam because I'm like, well, now
Thank
she's
you.
bad. So why are
No,
you like,
she's not bad.
I don't get it.
Me?
She's a wonderful
No, that's how
mother.
he's
She's
acting about you now.
talented, but
I've
she's
been
Oh,
not
I've
nice
okay.
to
offended her.
people
She's being
Sorry.
generally.
sarcastic. She's being
Yeah.
sarcastic,
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh,
Can
really?
you get sarcasm?
I'm
Uh,
really bad about that. And
What is
yeah.
no, I'm
that?
not. I don't go to Lexi for sarcasm.
No, Sam, you know like how you treated me like
I
over the
treated you good.
years?
I treated you really
No,
good.
with
I
Rev,
defended you,
with
ma'am.
everything now. Like, and
You were
you're the
Rev's
type of
friend.
person. We were
Why's
friends.
she attacking me, German lady? I helped her.
Why do you keep like just
You're the one
repeating the
came in,
same shit
German
over and
lady.
over
You
and
could have.
again?
You came in
German
hard at
lady
her.
attacked
She was
me
calm.
from the
Why do you go
beginning.
after German lady? Why do you want to fight with other women?
I
She was not
first of all,
known as
I
not
came in
always
nice.
defending
Sam,
women,
shut
but
the
true.
Sam,
You
please.
chose RDA men over women who wanted
Sam,
to help
see,
you.
this is what it's always been about.
True.
This is what it's always been about for the past few, like 4 years with you and German lady. 100%.
Why are you bringing
Because I can
German
go,
lady?
No.
because
Sorry.
she's the one that attacked me the moment I came up on your fucking panel
No,
because of some
Lexi,
stupid lie.
20
So,
minutes ago
Sam,
or
we
15,
see through all
this
your
lady came
bullshit.
in hard. Did she not, Lexi, at
I just
German
came
lady?
back.
I think you're the only one that felt like she came in that hard.
Well, that's German
That's what I
lady.
gathered
I
because
That's
said good
German lady.
morning to
She's
her
the
right
way
here.
that
earlier.
German lady replied to
Well,
her
can we ask her?
coming
She's
in,
right
quote,
here.
hard was perfectly calm. So I don't
Yeah.
think it
I just
fired
said
her
good
up or
morning to
bothered
her
her.
Are
in
you there,
her
German lady?
German language.
Maybe she went
I
off.
said guten morgen.
Okay, let's move on.
Well, no,
You two
Sam.
shouldn't
Like
even
you
be
just
fighting. It's ridiculous.
okay. Then you need to tell German lady that she needs to get her facts straight and not start
Okay, the
attacking
main
somebody
thing
and
is
allow them to talk and ask questions before they start making
you're
accusations.
you're the one who was talking that we saw. You do that. You talked
I'm
about
sorry.
me.
What?
You're not a loyal person. You mentioned
Okay,
you
Sam.
diss me.
Please be
You go
quiet.
other places. You're not a
This
very
is
loyal
why,
person.
like,
I've said that for years. I will
Sam.
still defend you.
I look. The fact that I even come around
Then
and I
don't come
talk to
around.
you, well, if you
Then
don't
don't.
want me to, then
I
I
don't need you
won't.
to. Goodbye. Thanks for coming up. Goodbye.
Whoa.
I don't need her. She's hurt me,
Whoa.
and she
That's
doesn't
fucked
know it.
up.
She won't acknowledge it because
Well,
it's
you
hard.
wouldn't acknowledge that you've hurt her too, though.
Thanks, Sam.
I don't think I've hurt her.
I don't.
Did I not
You
present?
have, and she
Let
was
me
just
give you an
telling you that
example.
you have hurt her.
She always does that. She did that way from when she got rid of Dan a little bit and other. Look, I'm the one. She risked something because she said her poetry, and that's really a risk. And I liked it, but I could have played. I didn't. I'm sincere. I've always tried to help this lady, and I think German lady has too. She has that reputation. You don't know. I used to watch her
Okay,
show,
well,
and she
I
would
get
kick
that and
out.
all, but like I was specifically talking about things unrelated to German lady, to be
Like what?
honest.
Like what?
Like what I said, which didn't
Like
have
me
anything to do with German lady.
applauding her poetry?
Yeah, Sam, that's exactly what I did. I talked about how great you were for applauding her poetry. Yes, that was very kind of
Well,
you.
I was sincere. I
I
like
know
her
you were.
poetry, but I
I
could have,
know you were very
if I
sincere
was
about it.
other
I know that
people.
for a fact. He's
And
not
German
joking about that
lady takes
whatsoever.
you weren't around. You don't know what it was like. They were successful. They had RDA they had hundreds of people in their Discord. And then I didn't like what they did to Rev and me.
Oh yeah,
And I
that's
started
I think
calling
I knew
and then
Limonade
German
before
Lady
you
did.
did, Sam, to be
What?
honest.
What?
I think I knew Limonade before you did, Sam.
Maybe
she
you
was
did.
in my community before she met them.
Okay.
yeah.
And I was a big fan of hers. That's how I knew her. I
But I
liked
mean,
her. I still think she's a good
she used to
streamer.
come on panels in my community, like with Starlight and all them.
She was
Yeah,
over
but
there
a
with
lot of those
Clara,
ladies fell out with her.
Critical K,
They fell out with
Darling
her.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, at least her and Starlight have mended things and
Good. I
are
like
fine.
No,
Starlight.
she was taking shots at Starlight too.
She
for
takes
whatever.
shots, Lexi.
Well, whatever.
I'm
Starlight
not.
does that
That's
too.
just
So
her. I accept that, but I don't
See,
accept her
see,
bullshit.
but that's another. That's another thing. Starlight don't really talk bad about her either. And I heard Lemonade like it
Starlight's
has to
really
be within
nice.
a
actually,
year ago.
at
She
least
takes shots.
no,
Star
I think they've
Wars.
worked it out since then.
Good.
Because
That's
they
good.
discussed maybe doing a Gypsy Rose panel.
But whether they work it out, she will diss me and other people.
But
And
yeah,
but that's
they
just, I
definitely
accept
did
her. She's
still
not,
battle here and there.
she's not, look at how she came in. She did come in hard.
No, she
These
demanded.
two,
She's
I'm
not gonna
sorry. What?
coerce me in an apology if I don't really mean
Yeah,
it. I
remember,
only
what is that
apologize.
bullshit, an apology?
I
Give me a
only
break.
apologize. She came in here and said you owe me, but then
Yeah.
she tells you I don't owe you nothing, Sam.
Forget the apology. Those are ridiculous.
No, I only
things to fight.
apologize if I really mean it, and I'm so.
I mean, I will have to
Obviously-
say that it's impossible for you to apologize quite yet because the entire picture isn't clear, really, either. So
I don't see what German Lady did to her.
I would
You
say
know what I would do?
apologizing
You know what I
for
would
coming
do?
out of the
I would
gates,
go-
maybe.
I
yeah.
would go over there
Both of
again.
them were going at it
I
pretty,
will go over
maybe
there
equally.
and I will
What's this
ask them
apology bullshit?
specifically what she said. I will
She just came in
I mean, I'm not
wanting
going
to
to hold you
continue.
to it, just so you know. I mean, but for you or whatever, if you want. I mean, I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to be like calling you out if you don't go check.
No,
I
you
mean, but
just
yeah, I
said
mean, I
you-
think it
if
would
you're
be good if for you to know because then
To know what?
you know where to stand in the future.
To know what?
Whatever was.
No, I
allegedly
know she
said.
won't be.
Oh my God.
I'll defend her now, even though she said bad things. I've always have, because it's wrong what they did to her. But I
But
didn't know that
Sam,
she was
I think the signal
sexting
that
with
we got
HB.
tonight, I have a feeling she don't want to be defended anymore. That's really, I have the feeling like
Oh.
she said like, and I also think she thinks in her mind that we have ulterior motives.
Yeah, I think
she's-
so. Yeah.
Well, can
I
you
really think from
imagine, like,
now
German
on,
Lady,
like-
you know more than like me how it feels
Mhm.
like for so long to be
Yeah.
badgered about something, and then
Yeah.
everywhere you go, like you
I wanna
separated
be
yourself
always
from a lot of it.
They still bring it
Yeah,
up.
it's
Yeah.
like
So,
it's like
Sam,
no more
I
cow
think-
snouts, no more cow
I
snouts.
think this should
moo.
be. I think this should be like the what is it called? The chapter, the close of that.
I bet you
chapter.
like her,
Since,
cochina.
like, let's be real. Ross is not even relevant. They're
Yeah,
not
he's
really
kinda
even.
gone.
They're barely. They're
Like, let
only
her
pretty much
move on.
existing on Discord. They're only existing in Discord these days.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think we need to close that chapter and not
I'm starting to
always
get
bring
tired.
up that.
Have a
I
long
did.
day.
What
If
happened
I'll
was
be back
if
tomorrow.
they come
I'll go live
around
tomorrow and fuck
again,
around.
we have to make people
Let's go
aware.
over to
this is what
Sam's.
happened.
Here's the link.
So
Yeah, like if something
kind
new
of got
happens and she's
defeated,
being attacked,
and
that's a
then
little bit
people
different.
in chat said, "Sam, stop talking about them." So I did,
Here's
but
Sam's
I
link.
only I
how long?
liked Plain Noodles.
You have plenty
She
of
has-
new content. We have
I don't need
Yeah, it's gonna
anybody
be 12. I'm
talking.
gonna get off. I'm glad I
We
fixed
have
it.
I don't
the
need
red.
Nope,
any-
like a lot of your people that
Ooh,
are
just gotta
around
get some
now
cables.
don't like because you have a lot
Uh,
of new people, and I'll say this:
I
a
was
lot of
singing that
cool
song all
people
night.
came in
Yeah.
through May. I'll give. I mean, I will
I'm
say
so
that
sure.
I
tired of
enjoy
being
a lot
alone.
of the
I'm
new
so
people that are here.
tired.
Like they fit in really good.
Yeah,
We all
I
get
agree.
along well. I mean, I think it's pretty awesome. So
Pretty
it's like
cool.
you have these people, and even though they were kind of exposed to it, they're not. It's like then you're making them want to go look and question, and then it's like you're driving.
I'll play us out with this one. Oh, yeah.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? People it's a neutral fact that I wanna come back. Show me where it's I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Won't you help me, girl, soon as you can? I guess you know that I love you so, even though you don't want me no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm crying tears all through the years. I tell you like it is, honey, love me if you will. Baby, I'm tired of being alone here by myself now. Tell you, tired, baby. I'm tired of being all wrapped up late at night. In my dreams, nobody but you, baby. Sometime I wonder if you love me like you say you do. You see, baby, I've been thinking about it, yeah.
You got it, mama.
I've been wanting to get next to you, baby. You see, sometimes I fool moms, I say, oh, oh, baby. Needing
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
What point now?
Boogum now, baby, your cast new spell on me. I say boogum now, baby, your cast new spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your high-hole boots with your hip hugger suit, it's alright. You're out of sight. And you wear that cute mini skirt with your brother's sloppy shirt. I admit it, girl, that I can't dig it. You know, I said boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. I say boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your bell-bottom pants, I just stand there in a trance. I can't move. You're in the groove. Would you believe, little girl, that I'm crazy about you? Now go on now with your bad self. Ooh. My baby's casting spells on me. Now mercy on me. All right. When you wear those big earrings, long hair and things, you got style, girl, that show is wild. When you wear that cute trench coat and you're standing in pose, and you got soul, you got too much soul. I just said to not casting your spell on me. But I said not casting your spell on me. I said not casting your spell on me. Woo, and I'll not casting your spell on me.
Okay, guys.